Hello everyone, and welcome back to the MitchBork YouTube channel. Today we are doing some more Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I need to figure out a different intro because I say the same thing every time at this point, and it's like, we know you're playing Valhalla, Mitch. We know it's in the title. It's on the thumbnail. It's in the game. It's in the description where it tells you what game you're playing. Everyone knows I'm playing Valhalla. Even the hashtags say I'm playing Valhalla. So it's like, maybe a different intro is needed. I don't need to say what I'm playing every time. Time to workshop that. But anyway, we are here playing Assassin's Creed Shadows. I'm joking. I wish we're playing Shadows, man. But the reason why there was a slight delay in the stream today is because I completely forgot to make a thumbnail. I completely forgot. I got too carried away with just life, I guess. It's not a bad thing to be carried away with life, though. But we've already started the Shropshire story. Ceolbert has the son of King Ceolbert, I think his name is, from the person we put into the throne of Mercia, with Eivor and Uber. His son has gone to Shropshire to try and stave off a war. So we're gonna go and try and say, no war. Stop it. That's the plan. But I'm gonna make some changes first, I think. Small, subtle changes. So this is where we ended the stream yesterday. It was in Ravensthorpe. I'm gonna change the look of my sword and my bow. I think it's time, because the look doesn't match with the weaponry. The Isu gear is really cool. Let's not get it twisted. But
may I see your...
we need to change the appearance a little bit, I think. Did I not upgrade that yet? Oh, damn. Okay, well. I think that looks pretty cool. No. That's just the same but different. Sorry, Cassandra. Not that one. We'll go for this one for now. Visually, like that. And we're gonna change the look. We're gonna change the look of the Nodon's Ark to match the Hoonish bow, I think. Do we do that? Yeah? Yeah. Just for now. Until I find more bows to have a more grounded look, you know?
Powerful. I must be on my way now. Goodbye.
So long, friend.
Be well, my friend.
Yeah, look at that. Now doesn't look out of place. Although I do like the look of the Sword of Eden, don't get it twisted. I do. It's just I wanted to change it up. You tend to get stale off things like that, you know. If you keep it the same for too long, you'll get bored of it eventually. So, like, I will eventually change my main look anyway. I'm not always gonna be wearing the same gear. But for now, get off. Here we. All right. So we gotta go down to that longhouse over there. Nothing like a nice walk on a summer's day. Down a hill. Man, I can't lie, my intrusive thoughts will take over and I'll just like roll down it. Cause it would be fun. But it would get less fun when I get here, because then I'd just go diving off a cliff. Uncontrollably so. Come on, horsey. There we go. Let's go. Oh. Oh, am I finally going to get that book? There's a bit of book here I've not been able to get the whole time because it requires like a, not a raid, like a mini war.
I need your eyes, my friend.
To the longhouse. Anything in the store? What about anything here? What you got?
Come, see my wares.
Oh. Could you have wares? Riding training? Is it any different? No, I've done all the riding
Nothing
training.
else?
What about the shop? What we got in the shop? Nothing new.
All done.
Okay, yep. Nothing.
I have
Don't talk to me, woman. Wasting my goddamn time. Okay. I'll check the shop later. The odds are there's nothing new there. Because I've been stuck in this, like, arc for... Or in this regional arc for ages. Once I've done this regional arc, the next load of arcs will come through. So I'm hoping we'll get, like, a fresh restock on the store as well. Okay.
We've had nothing for days.
Nettle and turnips.
Ceolbert should be here somewhere.
Come on, boy.
Smells good.
There he is.
Not half bad, boy. But be fierce, dirty. Strike at my balls.
Eivor, are you training the boy or tormenting him?
One will lead to the other in time.
Eivor, well met. You received my message, and just in time.
Of course.
Our negotiations with the Britons have not yet begun.
I will be at your side when they do. Is there anything I should know first?
The venerable King Rodri is here. I'm to deal with him
Who?
directly.
Rodri?
Brodri is desperate for peace. Ever since we captured his sniveling brother, Goriad. Sounds like a man coughing up snot. Goriad ap Mervin.
Rodri waits at the church nearby.
Who
Okay.
speaks for Shropshire in these talks?
The last alderman was killed in battle. Bishop Deolav is standing in.
Until we get this wet whelp installed.
Yeah, true.
That is his father's wish.
I find the idea of leading a shire on my own quite terrifying.
You got it, kid.
It is a grave thing to be alderman in a time of war, Ceolbert.
He will piss his pants first thing, that's for certain.
As future alderman, you should speak in the talks as well. But with humility. Rodri is the king, and will
True.
expect to be treated as one.
Rodri will want us to get down on our knees and sniff the rosy wind blowing from his ass. I know the man.
You've met him.
Met him, fought him. He gave me this nick here. Maybe I can give him one back. Remind him some call me King Killer.
It may be you should stay behind, Eivor.
Yeah, Eivor, stay out of
That
this
is not
one,
a
man.
recipe for a good parley.
I'd like you both to be there. To guide me, to judge my fitness.
Give us your word, then. Your blade stays in its sheath.
God.
Eivor, don't make me laugh. We both know what my word is worth. But sure, I will let you do the talking. Probably.
Excellent. Now, to the church, I think. Our guests await.
I'm worried about him. I'm nervous about him.
It's not far, just across the village.
I'm not taking one of those dingy horses. I'll go my own.
The Britons had the best.
Come on, Surtur.
Tell me and my berserkers plowed through their ranks and chased Rodri's brother into a ditch.
That's why Rodri's talking peace now. It's thanks to Eivor.
I am going to enjoy seeing him squeal, the old oak. Not nearly as much as taking him down, though. That would seal my legacy.
Your legacy.
As King Killer. They do not all get away like Borgred did, Wolf-Kissed.
Keep the peace, Eivor.
What has become of your preening brother?
Oh, my brother. We parted. His road is unsure.
You
True.
are better off leaving that sauntering pole in your wake.
Interesting. He speaks disrespectfully
Bishop Deolav
about
and King
Sigurd.
Rodri are ensconced in the church ahead.
These houses
Ensconced.
of Christ. They are all so hard and cold.
Yet within is warmth. The Christian God unites King Rodri.
It's
Bishop
not wrong.
Dale,
It is
and
very
myself.
cold in churches.
On his
Oh,
ground,
God. Stand
peace
down,
will
you
be
two.
made.
Britain cow!
Those two are very against each other right now.
Captain
Jesus.
Emil, explain to the good bishop our position.
Yes, my sovereign. Bishop Deorlav. We are deaf to offers of peace until Guriad is returned to us.
The king's brother.
The king's brother is a moldering sack of cow dung.
You. I know your face, your stench. Eivor, the one they call boneless. Did I not gift you that scar myself?
Is that
You did. And I mean
that
to
Jacob
give you
Fry's
a
voice
gas
actor?
reeking piss pot in your fat fucking skull.
Hold, both of you. My lord, this is Ceolbert, the future alderman of this shire and the son of King Ceolwulf of Mercia.
This green stripling? Elderman? You can piss without help, boy.
Now, calm everyone.
No, he's not wrong.
Good faith is all I ask.
You know my demands. Until my brother Guriad walks free, peace between us is impossible.
He is lucky he can walk at all. Fell on his own blade, fleeing from us.
I will soon help you fall on yours.
Husband, keep your head. It is in our interest to find a way to peace, all of us.
true?
First, my brother.
First, your head on a pike. Then the runt goes free.
Husband, no!
Enough! This is a house of God. Let us take some few minutes to gather ourselves, shall we?
You do not want this to come to blood because I
I
am
do not know you,
raring to go.
but Ceolbert believes you a steady head. We need such a one.
It may be too late. I see the crows of war gathering.
I have a hefty sum of silver. Speak to the people here. If the silver will help one bring us toward peace, offer it to them.
Okay. Decide who gets the silver. Who's that?
You are wasting time!
Shut up, Eivor. Who are you?
You are Guriad, are you not? Brother to King Rodri.
So I am, and a bruised pawn in your bloody game.
Not
How
my
do you
game.
stand with your brother?
My brother loves me well. Yet he can be slow and stubborn. Were I king, I'd have played all this quite differently.
What would you have
What
done?
if you had the chance?
At the crown, I would leap at the chance to rule. But a man needs wealth to bring down a king. Nobles must be bought, you understand.
I make no promises, but I may be able to find you the silver you need.
Under what terms?
Knock Rodri from his throne. Withdraw all Britain soldiers from Shropshire, and never again threaten this border.
If you speak true, I would make that bargain gladly.
I think I'm going to take that instantly.
I will see about the silver.
I might take that instantly, you know.
Talk, talk, talk. All we do is talk. I'm waiting.
Eivor,
Lock the doors, murder that sweating pig, and have done with it.
if I could find you silver, would that quell your bitterness while we seek peace?
Peace. Is that what you think is going to happen here? I told you, I know this bastard.
Will silver quiet you?
It may not. I would have to see the silver in my hands to know for sure.
I know a lie when I
If
see
there's
one.
any silver to be had, how...
You do that.
I know a lie when I see one.
Now you dangle silver before me. Are you so...
Lady, let us get past the anger and find our way to an agreement. What is your husband's greatest concern?
The royal treasury has been depleted by the war. This brings immense strain to Rodri, and his every decision.
If I could provide a boon of silver, would that guide your husband away from war?
A replenished treasury would certainly help my husband come to peace.
That ain't gonna work then.
If such a boon comes, I will consider your words.
Now you dangle silver before
Oh,
me.
Eivor,
Are you
shut
so
up, man.
frightened of the Britons that you fight your battles with wealth? We should settle this with blood, not pretty words.
Eivor. Shut up, man.
These talks are stalled. I fear the upshot.
Do not fret. You will be Alderman yet.
We're here to cause peace, and Eivor is just
King Rodri.
chatting,
King?
shit.
I wish to help you to peace.
I will not talk of peace until my brother Gwriad is returned to me.
Okay,
If you
Jacob.
first agree to peace, he will be returned. Would a sum of silver help overleap this difficulty?
I cannot be purchased with looted silver, Dane. Stand away.
Enough of this nonsense!
Eivor.
You are with Rodri, yes? One of his advisors.
I am that. Anir ap Cadfarch by name. Address me proper.
Tell me, soldier, do you hold sway with your king?
He consults me for his every decision. If I push for war, he will agree. If I argue for peace, he will follow.
Peace is our desired end. Is there a chance that some silver might lead you to counsel your king in the same direction?
A sack of silver? For me? No. Yes, I might amend my advice to Rodri for a tidy sum of shining metal. Yes.
No.
You are a wise warrior.
And you, go and take a shit and let me know how it turns out.
I made the right choice. I'm giving it to him. I think this is the right choice.
Gwriad.
Are we in league, Dane, to buy me a throne? What say you?
Take
Here.
the silver. Depose your brother, and you will rule with our support.
His blood will gush at my first opportunity.
There we go.
I have spoken with everyone who matters. I should report what I know to Bishop.
Eivor, my friend,
I asked around, as you suggested.
have you come to a decision?
I
To
have.
whom have you given this silver?
Rodri's brother will use the silver to take the crown himself, by force.
He promised rebellion. Are you sure this was wise?
Rodri, I see you mocking me. I challenge you. Single
Eivor,
combat
no.
now!
Boneless Eivor. Spineless, toothless, gutless. You
Eivor.
cannot kill me. A dragon will be my death, as my seers have foretold.
And your brother. Does your destiny guard him?
Gwriad!
By God Almighty, I'll
Get him to safety. Go, quickly.
kill the boneless one. Paint this chapel with his blood.
Eivor.
Gwriad won't need the silver now.
Fuck. How you doing, Sing? You right, bub? Well, I was trying to negotiate peace in Shropshire, but Eivor the Boneless has completely ruined that by killing in the House of God.
We've got the last of them!
So war it is.
Ah, now that is Vikinger diplomacy. Show the fuckers who the real warriors are.
Eivor, you have scuppered the peace.
Do not be fooled by peace, boy. It is just an empty voice between axe blows.
Dear Lord, this is a massacre.
We have no choice now, but to find a way out of this.
You can only level up a
boy.
Yoms Viking by
Lord,
doing
forgive
river
us.
raids.
Stay close, Ceolbert. You watch my back, and I will pull the knives from yours.
Dear Lord.
Stay here, where it's safest, Bishop.
Help me with this fucking door!
You can only upgrade them by doing river raids. Which is the game mode. Talk to Vane. East of the camp.
Too easy!
Oh, this shouldn't have happened.
I am Eivor, King Killer!
Where is he? But the river raids, you got to be careful with the river raids. Because Jomsvikingers can die on the river raids. Ah, this is a fucking war. 5 out of 6, I think it is. I'm at level 5 out of 6. I think I can check actually. If I just go, yeah, 5 out of 6. And I think I've only got one more thing to level up, because you also get like you get 1 minute. You get village status upgrades from doing arcs. Come on, Ceolbert. Go on. Give him out, son. Look at Eivor throwing them maxes. This is what he wanted. He wanted this war.
Good God, what carnage. We must let Bishop Dale know that the battle is done.
This carnage could have been avoided, Eivor. Eivor. Go on, son. What arcs have you done so far?
You murdered Rodri's brother, you beast! Our one chance at peace is lost.
Peace with Rodri is as likely as you dying a virgin, Bishop. It won't happen. He is too canny, too vile.
What's done is done. We must plan our next moves before the Britons regroup.
They will retreat to their great castle for certain. It's well nigh impregnable.
Then
Yes, he
we
is.
starve them out. Attack their supplies. Watch them beg for death.
Dear God. More death,
Son
more
of
war,
Ragnar
endless
Lothbrok.
refugees.
This is our only way forward, dear love. You know the territory best. How can we hurt them?
Well, for food and supplies, they stockpile cargo at Wenlacan Outpost, down south of Quatford. Rodri has another secret supply line. Ask among the refugees near the river, those who have fled from occupied villages.
Rodri's Britons will strike back long before we can.
Indeed. They will send Aenir and his soldiers. They train in Wesbury, west of the ruined tower.
You do not need me to hold your hand, Eivor. I will head to Wesbury, scout around.
Yeah,
know
not
your
the
method of
footballer,
scouting.
but yeah.
It always leads to swordplay.
I am as regular as Tidewater.
I shall go with you, if only to get an honest accounting of our situation.
I will meet you both at Westbury then, once I've done some damage.
The helmet
Until
of
then.
war.
One last thing. We'll need a field before our battle's done. Try to free any captives you find. They'll swell our ranks.
Oh boy. Multiple quests accepted, I believe it's going to say next. Well, no, it says that. Yeah, multiple quests. Okay, so. Find Winlacan at the outpost. Speak to the refugees. We'll do that one first. Oh, good go. Good God, man. Good God. I can't believe it. We were so close to just having peace, and Eivor had to go and slice the king's brother's throat right in front of everyone. What an idiot. Right.
Spread your wings, Sunan.
Down there. Cab up. Get up. Oh, fuck's sake. This is such a ball ache. Like, this could have all been done. It's more like Sauron from Lord of the Rings, but I see your point. Oh god, that's a high drop. I believe it even comes with like a flail as well. The if you buy like the bundle, I think it comes with a flail too.
If I take the cargo here, the Britons will be weakened and want peace.
Oh, I've almost done it already. That's funny. Yoink. Yoink.
That's done. Now to track down their supply line.
How do I do that?
We'll drag Rodri back to the peace table soon enough.
Speak to the refugees. Where are they? Oh, I could have done that one first. That's not annoying at all. That's not too far. I'll just get a horse and ride it. Can't ask because I'm inside a bloody camp. It does look cool. The Gothic set is like one of the OG sets from the Helix store. That was one of the first items on the store, if I remember correctly. And if you read, if you look, I'll go on there real quick and I'll show you. Oh, go on. What we got? For sake. That's dread. Okay, so if you go on there, right? Legend says that whoever wears this crown would be able to rule over the world of man with an iron fist, just like Sauron. Torn passages of the book of Revelation are opposed to both sides of these pardalons to remind anyone of the last judgment's scourges. An armor seemingly made of nightmares and countless sinners who lost hope. Please note that you will probably need to slaughter additional sinners to enhance it. And this is the biggest nod towards Lord of the Rings of them all. Gauntlets in good condition, aside from a finger which bears the marks of a burning ring. No one knows what really happened. Rena mentioned that these breathable greaves belong to one of the horsemen of the apocalypse. No one can underestimate the importance of a comfy armor set. Not even while spreading chaos and death. So this is just like one massive like Lord of the Rings reference. Pretty cool though. People love it. I mean, I like Lord of the Rings. I'm not like a massive Lord of the Rings fan, but I like Lord of the Rings. I missed. 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 Got him. I might just be fighting all of you. Ah, screw it. I'm riding. I've got better things to do than fight you lot. Bye-bye. The Britons can't keep up. Pardon myself. It is a cool set, though. It just, I don't have it, or I wouldn't have it myself regardless. Even if I was to buy something from the store, I wouldn't buy that because it doesn't fit what I'd want for Eivor, for myself. There isn't really much on the store that I'd buy. Maybe weapons. I like some of the weapons. But you've never seen the films? Wow. You're like probably the only people on Earth that's never seen the Lord of the Rings movies. Fair enough. I don't read books, like I said, but...
Friends, peace. I was told you might know where the Britons bring in their supplies.
Are we your friends, Dane?
I would have it so.
After years of blood and gore, looting and burning, forgive us if we don't trust a Dane.
I'm not a Dane.
As a Norse, I know I have little right to ask for your help. But I am fighting to bring this war to an end.
If you're truly fighting that devil, Rodri, I'll tell you what I know.
I apologise for giving you any sort of spoilers, though.
Goods from Dust and Quarry.
You would...
See that tower to the south?
You would know off the ring.
That's the Hillgate remnants.
Because I think the ring was in the Hobbit, too.
And thank you.
Hold a moment. If you need extra help...
I may.
Good Mercian men are working in that quarry. They all fought for Thane Merton. If you find yourself in a pitched fight, call out his name in praise. The workers will rally to you.
God bless Thane Merton.
Understood. Yeah, old film, old books. Original books. Classics. Genuine classics. I only know they're good because, you know, those books spawned the Lord of the Rings. Without the Hobbit, Lord of the Rings wouldn't exist. The Lord of the Rings is like one of the greatest bit of literature to ever exist. From a fantasy standpoint and just a storytelling standpoint. Like, it's so good that it's also spawned the best movie trilogy that ever exists, you know? I wasn't too big on the Hobbit films, though. I think the Lord of the Rings films are better than the Hobbit films. But... yeah. They're still great. You know? They came out years ago. Nearly 100 years ago, The Hobbit came out in book form. It might actually be 100 years ago. I don't know. I remember Bucky from Falcon and Winter Soldier saying, yeah, he remembers The Hobbit. He read it when it came out. It was a funny scene, though.
The stone quarry, filled with Britain supply carts.
He must be good at flight. Yeah, he must be. He must be good at flighting.
Filled with Britain supply carts.
And it's funny. So there's an actor called I think it's Christopher Judge. I think it's... 1 minute. Let me just make sure I get this right, because I don't want to just throw it out there. Christopher Judge. No, that Christopher Judge is Kratos. 1 minute. Who played him? Christopher Lee, not Christopher Judge. Christopher Lee plays a character in Lord of the Rings, who he was also in Star Wars. And he's one of the only people to not only be in the Lord of the Rings film, but he's the only person in the Lord of the Rings film that met Tolkien in person before he died, which is pretty cool. Christopher Lee is a genuine badass, by the way. If you don't know anything about him, I'd look him up, because he is so cool. He fought in wars. He was part of like secret services at a time, I think. Yeah, he's goated. Oh, that's embarrassing. Hi, motherfucker.
God bless Thane Merton.
We fight!
Yes, the Merton! Plenty of the Merton's men! Fight with me! Shut up!
Okay. What we got over here? You can hold that. Yeah, Christopher Lee. He plays Count Dooku in Star Wars, and he is in Lord of the Rings as like a wizard called Saruman. He's so sick. I can't wait for you to watch those films though, because they're generally some of the best films I've ever witnessed, and I've not even finished because they're long films too, right? They're long films as well, but I've never been able to finish them all.
Before Eivor causes more problems.
The first one was real good, so is the second one. But I can't remember how the third one goes because it's been so long since I watched it. Okay. That's fair, man. I mean, I reckon George will eventually write it, right? He has to. It's just he writes so much, but how do I put it? There is so much to write that I feel like he overloads himself. Because remember, he also did a lot of writing for Elden Ring, right? The story of Elden Ring, the backstory, the lore. He did almost, I think, all of the writing for that. So that's probably why the Game of Thrones 6th book, I think you said, is like taking forever, because you know Elden Ring, big lore, deep backstory. George did all of that apparently. I don't know if he did all of it or most of it, but I know he did a lot of it. And of course he's also got to be looking over, was it House of Dragon, is it? Looking over that, making sure that is up to par with what he wrote, I guess. Bless him. I think he overworks himself, which is why he doesn't write for long periods of time, because he just does too much in too little time. What of myself?
Cast about this land, my friend.
Solid writer, though. I mean, I've seen his lore, the lore about Elden Ring. Bro he understands fantasy so well.
As Eivor, Ceolbert too.
Hello, YouTube. What's happening?
Eivor, Ceolbert.
Hey, Eivor. I was telling the Aetherling here that Thor is with us this day. Our victory is assured.
So, what is your plan?
That bastard Anir commands this hamlet. So let us show these folks what happens when a village bows to the Britons. Smash it to kindling, burn it to ashes, and cut Anir's tender throat. Right, my boy?
I hope to fight well, not cruelly. The cutting of throats I leave to you.
I'm sure he'll figure out a fantastic way.
If we prevail here, Ceolbert becomes Elderman.
First an Aetherling, soon an Elderman, one day the king. Oh, you are jumping rank, boy.
I hope to begin my tenure in peace, Eivor. Let us finish this here, once and for all.
Even talks like an Elderman now. Oh, my blood runs hot. Let us rush in now and leave a trail of bloody kindling.
A stealthy approach might earn us more time.
Bah, I prefer sound and fury. But do as you must.
Let's just go
Bloody
in.
kindling it is. We will smash this place to splinters.
Come, Ceolbert. The fight is on.
Let the Saxon villages flee, Eivor. Only the Britons deserve our wrath.
Thor thunders beside
Let's
us.
fucking go.
Yeah!
Yeah, I'm sure he'll find a good way to end it. There's no way he can't. If he doesn't find a good way to end it, then it's going to be like the TV show all over again. Oh, missed. Ah, whiffed. Oh. Okay, there we go.
Light it up.
Boom. Nah, I'm sure, like I said, I'm sure you'll figure out a decent way to end it all. Because remember, the TV show was written by, well, in the end, it was written by Amazon, I think, or HBO. Of course, HBO would ask, I'd assume they'd ask George how they think it's going to end. Hello, boss man.
Light it up and burn it down.
We're just talking about Game of Thrones. How you doing?
Weakling.
What a throw. Stay your blade from the flesh of the innocent, they say. Lol. I mean, I haven't killed an innocent, so.
Should rid this place of soldiers. Less support for Rodri.
Double tap. What we got left? Soldiers. All the soldiers there, boys. Because obviously I'm not I've never been a Game of Thrones guy, but I remember how poorly it was received, the end of that show. So bad that people were worried and nervous for House of Dragon. And I'm still worried about that. My theory was, because obviously George didn't write the ending yet, I reckon HBO asked George how he reckons he's going to end, and then they just finished it for him for the show. Which, that's always a bad thing, though. That's always a bad thing, because it's just not going to be as good as George's writing. You know? If I were them, I would have waited. I would have waited. How... I know you probably don't want to talk about this publicly, good old Jolio, but how goes the website building? Have you finished it yet, or is it still, are you in the fine-tuning area now? Get over here.
You lost on the beach at Mona, and you will lose here.
Boom. Stump. And dead.
Just give up already.
Oh, there's the spear.
Pearson. That's the last of them.
I... Gotta get... Oh, man. You're always a busy dude. I know exactly where you get that ethic from, too. That's so cool, man. Well, okay, so... You know, do you remember the one you showed me?
That's the last of them. Let us get a good view of our handiwork, Ceolbert. Join us, Eivor.
How's that one going?
Eivor! Did you see Ceolbert fight?
I think that's kind of bad though. You don't need characters to die
I
for
give
a
thanks
series
for
or show to
victory
be good, or a
and
book.
ask penance for taking lives.
Ah, Ceolbert, your god bores me to death. Have a laugh, we won!
And I took no pleasure in it, Eivor.
Eivor and I were made for this, my boy. The song of swords, the blood mist, the bone crunch and baring of teeth.
Is this enough blood paid, Eivor? We've spilled enough to slake the thirst of Fenrir.
Why stop there?
I think that's a really good
I
website.
know your mind on
To
all
be
this.
fair, great idea.
You're satisfied with our victory.
Have you thought about doing that with any other sort
believe
of
I am.
peripheral? Like,
I'll need word from Rodri as soon as possible. What does he intend?
He will see.
because
the
I'm
flames.
looking into a new
We'll know
headset.
Westbury has been destroyed.
Because this one is on its way out.
Claims only a dragon can defeat it.
I'm Astro
We'll
A50.
soon put that to the test.
It is
The new
peace you
Astros are
want,
better.
Eivor, not revenge.
But I'm not going for an
If you
Astro.
cannot accept that,
My next
then
headset is
turn
going to be a
to
Steel
Repton now.
Series.
You do
Arctic
not
7.
know Rodri as I do, Eivor. You do not know what a slippery, lying shit he can be.
Enough talk of killing. I need a moment of calm.
You need mead.
He does.
No, Eivor. True calm. A walk in the woods to clear the air. Or fishing. Would you go fishing with me?
Fishing, huh? Looking for a warm puddle to dangle your worm in?
I saw a small pond nearby. Will you come?
We can all take a moment to allow our blood to cool.
It's just up here.
I have no fondness for fishing. Where is the sport in it? There's no chance the fish will kill me.
It's less extensive, I guess. Like, I reckon George has the might be dealing with that whole what if the book isn't as good as the last.
Here will be good.
Maybe.
Let's fish for eel.
Yeah.
Dale have relishes nettle soup cooked with eels fresh from the water.
I will not fish. You go ahead.
We really have to go fishing? Okay. I mean, that's a common thing, though. Like, a lot of writers worry about... Is my next book going to be as bad as my last? And it's the same with videos and movies, too. Or is it going to be better or worse? Or, sorry.
Hooked! Bring it to shore!
Come back here.
Well done, Eivor. An eel!
Well, you wanted an eel, so you got an eel. Why has he got a proper fishing rod and I'm sat with a Viking rope? Oh, that's going nowhere. I mean... One second. Take the bite. There we go.
Bring it to shore!
I don't like fishing in these games.
Another eel! Almost enough for a hearty soup.
A hearty soup. Wait, you're telling me there was 8 years between...
Hooked! Bring it to
Or,
shore!
what, 7 or 8 years between,
That's enough
between
for now.
the two?
Bishop Dale will be pleased. Let's
I
go
love
tell Eivor
Orlog
about
too.
our catch.
Orlog is dope, and you can buy Orlog. Is it still on Pure Arts? If you go to Pure Arts on the internet, I'm pretty sure you can buy like Orlog. Yeah, you can buy Orlog Dice Game Retail Edition, and it comes with all the coins. It comes with the stones and the lot. It's so cool. I do want to get a. I want to get that because Orlog is actually such a sick little game mode.
That took longer than clearing this village.
We caught some eel for a feast. The bishop should be pleased.
Drinking
The
some
simple
Copperberg
fellow
today.
comes now.
Ah, a strange way to celebrate victory. But then again, our Christ was a fisher of souls, was he not?
Bishop, greetings. We've the makings for a delicious soup.
I'm grateful, Ceolbert, but my heart is heavy. So many homes burnt. We'll be years rebuilding.
You should have seen Ceolbert fight. He will be an alderman with sack and guts, fearsome and raw.
I should rather be fair and just, but I take the compliment.
I have sent word to the Britons. I pray King Rodri will again be open to peace, in spite of his brother's murder.
It worked in our favor. Look where we landed. Britons begging for mercy like whiny pups.
We set the village ablaze, yes. But peace is not guaranteed. And it will take another sort of skill to win it. Restraint.
Our next steps are critical, my lords. And after what happened in Quatford, it is clear to me that Eivor should lay low.
Lay low?
96.
After all I have done here, you tell me to dunk
So
my
it's,
head?
it's nearly
The
been
good
30
bishop is
years
right,
from to finish the story.
You have a warrior's heart, not a peacemaker's.
Fuck you, wolf-kissed. I know Rodri, and I know the kind of tricks he will pull. That is me warning you. If you hear me farting, that is my welcome to the bastard.
You bruised his pride, Eivor.
If you have some balm for it, by all means, share it.
His pride makes him difficult, and his anger makes him hasty. But he is not without honest feeling. I will hunt him a great boar, I think. And together we'll roast it over a fire and tell tales of war. That should please him.
Bishop, we must prepare for Rodri's arrival.
I might have made a bad choice
Rally
there.
our men and set up a camp just here.
I might have made a real bad choice there. I mean, I'm no book writer. I'm not even a literaturist. Is that a word? But I don't think I've ever seen a story take 30 years to tell.
War will be decided, but not yet, not now. We must wait.
Loath waiting.
It is all in God's hands. We can but pray and give thanks for this moment of rest.
The Britons have come!
The moment has ended.
This way, by the great oak!
Where is Ceolbert? He ought to be present for these talks as our future elderman.
He went hunting. For wild boar, he said.
That was quite some time ago, no?
We cannot wait. We should settle the peace now.
God, peace negotiations.
Lady Angharad, greetings.
Yeah, Elden Ring. I mean, that is a big video game.
We are gladdened to hear it. But where is your great king?
He stays at the castle at my behest. I feared his presence would inflame the cutthroat Eivor.
Oh.
We have confined our cutthroat to his tent.
Both of us fretting over our war-hungry companions. It seems we are of the same mind.
It does.
A surplus of caution never did any harm. I count this as a blessing.
Perhaps then at long last we can end this war. Our peoples have suffered enough.
And your proposal?
Go on,
We shall
let's hear
withdraw
it.
all our soldiers to the time-honored border of our lands. We ask only that you give us some days to collect our furnishings and leave Causto Castle. In return, you pledge to end all hostilities as of this moment.
These terms are generous. We have a truce.
Yay! I can't believe he was able to
Praise
find
be,
peace.
This is well and
Jesus.
quickly done. God go with you and your king, Lady Angharad.
I salute you all. You waged a good war. Let us now wage a lasting peace.
I mean, is it so hard to ask for
I stand
assistance, though?
bewildered,
Is he
Eivor.
too
On the
prideful,
blink of an eye, years of
too
blood and
proud
sweat
to
are put
ask for
to an
help?
end.
You have
It comes
walked
to
a
write in this book.
difficult road, Bishop.
Ceolbert must learn the good news. Will you tell him when you see him?
I'll find him now.
He would, yes, but I'd want Christopher Judge to still be Kratos. I can't lie. I mean, because Kratos is a person of color. You just can't tell because his skin is covered in ash, the ash of his family. Kind of fucked up, but yeah. But Kratos is Christopher Judge is a fantastic actor and does a brilliant job with Kratos in the games. It's hard not to imagine him being Kratos.
Ceolbert gone to? Someone here must know.
Myself. Where are we going?
Go.
Oh, wrong one. You, Viking.
Have you seen Ceolbert?
I don't keep track of the comings and goings of the Arderling. Ask another.
Okay. What about this soldier? Have you seen Ceolbert?
I'm looking for Ceolbert. Have you seen him?
Last I saw, he was sharpening arrowheads.
He is not proud. He is still humble, and advice new writer how. Yeah, so he's telling other writers how to write. But my point is, how comes he hasn't gotten anyone else to help him?
Eivor, it is done.
Peace, eh? And now everyone is shitting themselves with happiness.
If not happiness, then relief. Have you seen Ceolbert? I want to pass on the good news.
He asked me to go hunting earlier, but I am in no such mood.
Well, that's not good. Oh, you're a big boy.
Eivor.
Have you seen Ceolbert?
My brother saw him last.
Oh, what I say? Wakey, wakey. Cheers for letting me know where I am.
Drunk as a mackerel, isn't he?
Celebrating the peace. Got started early.
Wake up!
Huh?
Where is Ceolbert?
Ceolbert?
Bloody hell. Alright.
Did none of you see Ceolbert?
Only him, Drenger. You will have to wait until he sleeps it off.
Does he often get this soaked?
By all the gods, he does. Twice a week. Once for 3 days, another for 4.
He's a drinking
And
man.
twice on Sundays.
And when you need him to sober up, what do?
Keep this to yourself, but once or twice when I needed a quick word, I dumped him in a lake.
It's worth a try.
That's what I'm doing then. I
some way I
think
can
the
wake
way he
this
got
drunk.
finale goes, he thought his book could be a failure. I mean, that is always it could, but you run that risk anyway. You know, you're always gonna run that risk. When you write something that's successful, the sequel could be worse, but it could be better. It's a risk either way.
By Odin and Thor, it's freezing!
Huh? Now you're awake. Tell me, where is Ceolbert?
A nice nap?
That's a low thing to do to a man.
I am looking for Ceolbert.
The soft Saxon boy?
The next
Yes.
Elderman, yes.
Said he was going hunting to bring back a feast for Eivor and the rest.
I know he went hunting, but where?
Round the mouth of a cave nearby. Follow the stream up the mountain.
Huh?
South of here.
That's enough to go on.
Alright.
Thank you.
Now you can go back to sleep. Bloody hell. I'm being chatted about left, right, and centre here. I don't know though. Like, if Game of Thrones, right, is his. I mean, he doesn't owe it to anyone, does he? Would you say he owes a finale to anyone? Like, I wouldn't necessarily say he owes it to anyone.
Guide me.
At least myself. I had no idea. Yeah, I had no idea at
See
all.
you, old friend.
Pretty cool. I don't know what the real time is though. So. Right. So he was here.
What happened here?
Oh, that's a lot of blood.
This doesn't look good. Blood. Ceolberts. Or an animal.
I mean, that's a lot of blood. That could be for a boar. It's not looking good at all, is it?
Ceolbert's bow. Dropped.
Shit. It continues this way. He wouldn't drag a boar through here. I reckon he's been hurt. That's one way. Bloody wolves. Shit. Oh, blood. Yeah, he's definitely hurt.
Blood. Not from a boar. A wolf dragging something through the dirt.
Oh, shit. Is he dead? Oh, no.
Tears of Freya. Ceolbert, you live. Stay quiet.
What happened?
You're badly hurt. A dragon on the hilt. Guards the Britain crest. Keep breathing, boy. Oh, you haven't got long.
He's been
I'll
stabbed.
take you back to say your goodbyes. I can get you to the others. I'll go easy.
What's the way out? Do I go the way I came? Yeah. Shit, man.
Save your strength.
This ain't good at all. Poor boy. This way. So everyone I got the got spear ability. Yeah, true. Yeah, if you get the second, so every ability has 2 levels.
We'll soon be among friends.
There's 2 levels. You can find. I won't tell you where you can find the other one unless you want to know. The second tier of Rage of Helheim is great. It's so strong. Because like it makes like I won't say what it does, but it does make it better. The second book for Rage of Helheim, or the Spear, is in England. I'll say that, so you don't have to go back to Norway looking for it. The Rage of Helheim, I thought was in Jorvik. Is it not?
Some help here! Eivor! Leolav!
By the hand of Thor!
Is that the other?
Shit.
Eivor, what happened? No. No! You foolish boy, what did you do?
I found him deep in a cave, beset by wolves.
Eivor. Easy, boy. Easy.
Eivor.
Get me an axe right fucking now!
Eivor. He's gone.
An axe!
His god will take him as he is. Axe or not.
Go to your god, boy. And I will sing for you in Valhalla. This was no wolf. Tell me what happened.
This means war.
Your war is back on.
What?
He was killed with this.
A Britain's dagger. Rodri! But why?
You murdered his brother. Did you think he would let that lie so easily?
Yeah,
I
it's just
told you
how
he
it
was
was
a
called in the
trickster.
past.
Peace was never his goal. He takes blood for blood.
Bishop Deolav, over here.
The walls of his fortress will not protect him. I will sheath this dagger into his lungs.
We must move fast then. Attack before Rodri can revel in his trick.
No mercy this time, Wolf-Kissed. You spared that wet turd Leofrith. We will not spare Rodri.
I swear.
Lord above, what's happened? Ceolbert!
Murdered.
May the Lord who frees you from sin save you and raise you up.
Sent the boy's body to his father. We'll want the Christian burial. Lady Angharad said Rodri is holed up in Causto Castle. That may have been a lie or a tiny slip. Either way, we should find out.
There is a spot near the fortress to set up camp. We will scout it together.
A good plan. We go now.
This is war.
Fine. And remember, leave Rodri to me.
Oh, I will.
Is that the other?
Rodri, the Ballon d'Or winner.
How are you holding up, Bishop?
I am gutted by this loss.
1 second.
Ceolbert
I'll show
made
you.
a good elderman, and one day a fine king. A king forged by Viking battle wisdom and Christian compassion.
After this conversation, I'll show you.
Man he would have been.
Alrighty. So, you see, where are we? Over here, right? Here we are. This is the Ravensthorpe, and this is the harbour where you come in. This is the bay, the dock. Over here, there should be a mission where I'm circling my mouse. There should be a mission there. It should be like talk to Vane. V-A-G-N. Vane is where you start your river raids. Be careful though. Your Vikingers can die in the raids, so be careful with that. Where is he?
You men,
Come on, Eivor.
mount up and follow me. There's work to be done.
Poor Ceolbert. Get on your horse. We have places to be, dear boy.
I should have seen this coming. I should have known he would come for the weakest of us.
You opened a bloody wound when you killed Rodri's brother.
Anything worth doing must be paid for in blood.
Thing is, though,
You told
if
me
they
Rodri
do
gave you that scar on your face.
a God of War show
Is it a story
or
worth
movie,
telling?
would you want them to
Not
start
worth
in
telling,
Greece,
it's worth remembering.
or would you want them to just
Years
continue
ago, I
where
was
the
headed
games
back from the
ended
Western
with Ragnarok?
They've got fighters there. I had taken a bit of a beating. Put me in a surly mood. I wanted blood and silver, nothing more. So, me and my Drengir, sailing along the coast of Kemri, see a nice spot for landing, covered in mist. We drag our ships ashore. And just then, a cry came from atop a hillock. The troll-cursed Britons. The fog clears a bit. And there they are, all lined up. The biggest one calls out, "I am Rodri, king of this land. That means shit to me!" I scream back. I give my boys a nod. And we raise up our axes and charge.
This is my
before
favourite
they
one.
take a breath. We have...
So, okay. I like it when my horses are a bit, like, there are mythical ones, right? Like, I've got a horse that has wings. I've got a giant lion, a giant wolf, and a giant lynx cat. And now a giant reindeer. But I just prefer my horses to be a little bit more grounded. Like, with Greece, it was different because it was very mythological. Whereas this one isn't as mythological, this game. Whilst you do go to places like, I think you saw it in the stream. If you didn't, then this could be a slight spoiler. You do go to places like Asgard in the game, for sure. But you don't go there like you did with Cassandra, did with Fields of Elysium. Cassandra goes there through, like, Isu things, right? And they're somewhat real, somewhat not. Just like she's killed Cyclopses and Minotaurs and Medusa. They're somewhat real, somewhat not. Whereas in this one, they're making it very, very clear that the mythological side is still mythology.
The numbers. But the Britons are clever. It's marshland. The bog catches our boots, sucks us to a standstill. One by one. Rodri cuts us to bits.
Where's he looking?
He gets to me, lays his blade at my cheek, and gives me this nick. Leave this land and give your people fair warning, he says. Tell them King Rodri gave you that cut. Hen shit, I say. Rodri laughs and lets me go.
Quite a story, Eivor. Son of Ragnar, killer of kings, conqueror of England and the Western Isle. You have lived a saga worth 10.
That I have.
What's happening now?
That sweat-sopped slug is just beyond those walls. May only be defeated by a dragon. My itching ass. He'll meet one all right.
Send a message to your men. We can build a camp here and lay plans for a surprise attack.
There is a book in there I've been wanting to get. Finally get to get it.
Eivor's men waste no time. They're eager to pay out our revenge.
Oh man, here, one of my best images I've ever taken is in this area. Bang! That's one of my favorite screenshots I've ever taken in a game. Such a pretty game. That shit looks like it was. That shit looks like concept art. That shit looks like it belongs on the promotional art for the game. Yeah, I don't expect this thing, man. Ubisoft and Rockstar are two very different companies, you know. Don't expect Rockstar level detail in a Ubisoft game. Expect Ubisoft level detail in a Ubisoft game. You know what I mean? I appreciate it. I appreciate the compliment, my guy. Here. Let me, You've got a Jomsvikinger, right? If you, what are you playing on, PlayStation or PC? Because if I add you as a Ubisoft friend, we'll be able to find each other's Jomsviking and we can hire each other's Jomsviking. And then you'll see it on streams and you'll get a pretty strong Jomsvikinger for your raids. Because one thing I found out, for me, my Jomsviking is level 5 for river raids. But when I saw on Daedra, because I've got Daedra Viking on my crew right now. One thing I found out when I was watching her play is that my Jomsviking is still level 1 for her, because I think it might be because she hired him before I started the river raids. I don't know. I don't really play that many multiplayer games, so don't expect me to be joining you for any games, but...
What in the name of Loki have you done?
Called in the dragon to help me slay Rodri. Now what say you, Wolf-Kissed? Are you ready for war?
Are you ready?
Rally the men, Eivor. Let's have at it.
It is a good day to die.
The gate looks to be well defended.
My men are loading a cart with cauldrons of oil. We will blast right through that fucking gate.
My Uplay username is the same as my YouTube username. And it's got My profile picture is of an anime character from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. The guy licking the cherry. You can find my Yoms Viking without adding me as a friend, but it's RNG. Whereas friends Yoms Vikings appear.
I am here, Boneless Ragnarsson. How is it you come in force when our peace has been concluded?
Do not mock us, whoreson! You splattered blood on our peace with the butchery of young Ceolbert!
Speak what nonsense you please, Dane.
Listen to this.
If you mean war,
Jacob
our
Fry.
defenses are sure.
Gaze upon my face, king of grow food, and meet the dragon that will devour you!
I see a spent old man playing at serpents.
Enough talking, Eivor.
Bring the oil cart and set the fires! When I am done with Rodri, I will tear the fat from his shanks and use it to fry our bread.
Yeah, if you add me on Uplay or Ubisoft Connect, you'll find my Yoms Viking very quickly. That's if you want him. I'll show you my Yoms Viking after this. Here we go.
Get the cart, boys! We will light it up in front of the gate! Incoming!
Get the wagon to the gate!
This ain't gonna work, I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna have to deal with those arrows. Hello, boys. You should have thought about your actions. Boom. Oh, nice hit. Punk ass.
Get back! I'll lie you up.
Here we go. There we go. Get up. We got a war to fight.
My thanks.
What? What old? What? Is that oil jars on the other side? No, wait, you're telling me this is gonna block the gate? There ain't no way that will block the gate. That's a weak gate. That's a really weak gate. I'm missing my shots, but it's fine. It's fine. It's one of them bangs. Hello, Sakura. How you doing? Oh, head chopper. We were so close to having peace in Shropshire, but what happened is they killed Ceolbert instead. Finally about to eat. Ooh, yummy, what you got? Oh, not too bad. Not too bad at all. Just chilling out. We're on a raid. The King of Mercia's son was killed on this arc, sadly. Interesting. I wasn't expecting that. Fair enough. I always hear about her, like, her food. Here we go.
Over the drawbridge, boys. Soft drawbridge, beat out. The keep is through there.
Punk ass.
The dragon has arrived. He's hiding behind that door. Remember.
Bang.
Bash it down.
Dead.
Whew. Come on, Eivor. Help me over this.
Eivor the Boneless.
Hello, Jacob Fry.
Huh. You make a pitiful dragon.
Go on.
Bastard kicked me in the liver. I need some fresh air.
Jesus. He finally killed the guy who gave him the scar. Wow, did he kill him though? He's still alive for me. A little jar broke the giant gate. It was like the quote, elephant teeth are different for eating and different for showing. Damn.
Felled the rotten
Fair?
old oak.
That's true. That's true.
He's not dead.
No. I have something else planned. Spectacle, remember?
The man is dying. Come away. Let the Nordnir spin his fate.
Oh, no. This will be good. I have something specific in mind. A place and a method. Come.
All right. Let's get this over with.
Load this lump of lava
my guy.
onto your horse
You
and
do
we'll
it.
go. Take care he stays alive.
Alright. But before I do that,
Do not forget that load of rotten flesh.
oh, this is a nice little place. How do I... Wait, is it locked from the inside or outside? Well, that doesn't make any sense. Alright. Oh, fuck, wrong button. There we go, finally. All of the abilities. Jesus. Oh, he's alive still. Alright then. Come on in, Eivor.
Where are we going?
An overlook I found while scouting. A view, one fit for a dying king.
There's no need for spectacle, Eivor. Let the man die with honor.
No, no, no.
Come on,
He
Eivor.
must die with style.
Eivor. Sorry. Oh. That's not my horse. Come on. How many times we got to do this? Can I put him on the back of your horse? Damn it. Okay. On the back of my horse, apparently, because... Yoink. Here we go. Right there. Come on in. Go on, Jake. You got anything to say? By the way, I'm fairly certain King Rodri is voiced by the same guy who voiced Jacob Fry from the Shadows. So it does give me some satisfaction, this.
How are you doing, dear king? Stay with us. You must not miss what is coming.
I mean, you poked him in the eye with a burning candle, then smacked his forehead off.
King Ella, King Osbert, King Edmund, and now King Rodri. Who else can claim such a string of victories?
Just finish me.
Yeah, that's fucking Jacob Fry if I ever heard
It's not
him.
my place to interfere in this feud.
That's true, Eivor. Just let this man do what he wants to do.
Valhalla must look such a sight.
I'd hope it looked better than this. I'd hope Valhalla looks better than this. Imagine the death of Valhalla and it just looks like England. Imagine you go to Valhalla in England. That'd be fucking dread.
Rodri, are you listening? For years I wore this scar with shame. Nicked by a Briton and left alive. I tried to cover it with a beard, a cloak, but as your fame grew, I began to beam with pride. A king gave me this mark. What say you to this, Rodri? Huh? Speak up, you old bag of sweat and grease.
I don't think you're gonna get much talking out of him either. I think he might be dead already, I'll be honest.
Here we are. Bring him close.
Okay.
Eivor!
Huh?
I am usually the one who wanders off.
Listen, I'm carrying a heavy man, alright? Come on now. Valhalla is a wooden door, apparently.
Haul him up there, to the top.
What?
And keep him breathing.
Finish this quickly, Eivor.
Why don't you do it, man? Boneless. I mean, a wooden door is still better than England, I'll be honest.
See here? A hungry blade. Now comes the dragon to feed on his favorite meal. The blood eagle.
Oh, God.
Eivor, is this...
The birth of a blood eagle is a sight to behold, my friend. First, I slice the length of your spine.
I don't know if I can show this on YouTube, I'll be honest.
That is a Norseman. The true essence of old heroes.
The Blood Eagle has no true meaning for Eivor. He is doing it simply to take pleasure in suffering.
Nah, I pull back the flesh.
The method will always outlive the meaning. Few in time will care why this man died. But the how, that is a song for the ages.
It would be.
The fog between good and evil grows thick over time.
A blood eagle
But glory
is the most
never
gruesome
fades.
thing I've ever heard
There
of.
is nothing glorious here. Life is not pretty. It is a bloody fight.
Out come the lungs, and we spread them like wings. All of Mercia can see him now.
I have seen enough.
We are not finished, Eivor. This saga we have written together
So
needs an ending.
they took his
Here
innards out
and now.
and kept him alive
It is
and
ended, Eivor.
cut his back
I'm
open
done
and
with this
spreads
place.
it out
A fight to the death.
like
You
an
and
eagle's
me.
wings.
If I win, I am the greatest Vikinger who ever lived. If I lose,
They do it until they bleed to
what a
death.
tale you have to tell.
You are battle drunk, Eivor. Goodbye.
Poor Ceolbert. He barely said a word.
When?
I pushed that dragon dagger into his heart.
No.
Just a soft little squeal. Then, nothing.
You sick, cursed fuck-out!
The things a man must do.
So you killed Ceolbert,
Trials
huh?
one must face. The friends one must betray. To achieve one's destiny. And become king killer. Forevermore.
Traitor! Ceolbert was...
Like a son to me! Yes! Yes! So fight me, Wolf-Kissed, to a glorious death!
Oh, fuck me.
This is
Come on then.
life, Eivor! To fight
Catch.
high
Oh my
above
god.
the world.
Yep. I watched you fight
Valhalla
him. I know exactly what you're gonna do. Get your ass over here, you stupid. You ain't gonna blood eagle me, you fool. He dodges really cool though. I can't hit him with the weakness. What can I do? Oh, get fucked.
Hold a moment, Eivor.
Huh?
Let me ask you something.
What the fuck is going on? What the
Speak
fuck?
then, or I take your tongue.
Will you see your father in Valhalla, Wolf-Kissed? Or is the coward in Helheim weeping tears of ice?
Oh!
Goes again!
Piss off. He fucked me up there. He fucked me up there. I wasn't expecting that.
My long road ends. The Valkyries approach. My axe, Eivor. Hand me my weapon.
No.
Eivor! Give it here!
To Helheimer with you.
After what you did to Ceolbert and said about my dad, bye-bye. Bye, bitch. Absolutely not. He should get the Blood Eagle. Oh, I can see bits of him hanging down. That's mad. That's mad. That's mental. That is crazy. Holy shit. Oh.
Carry the body to Quatford. We'll say our goodbyes there. And send a message to Uber. Tell him his brother is dead.
Ah. That's not good. That's really not good. But he started war with the wrong person. So, fuck him. Oh, why is there, like, seriously no fast travel point here? Fuck it. I'm glad that we didn't see, like, the full Blood Eagle happening. Like, that's true barbarism. That is true barbarism, and this stream might get hit with a with a little, you know. What's the little thing that pops up before if it's too like bloody or some shit? I was like, are you sure you want to watch this? This video contains contains blood and violence. Fuck. But he killed poor Ceolbert. He was only a kid on his way to kingdomhood. All so he can finish his own blood feud. He didn't need to do all that to finish his blood feud. That's the thing. You didn't have to kill Ceolbert for that. And you know, it was a weird respect I had for Eivor. Because he didn't mince his words. He was very upfront about what he was going to do. But the one thing he wasn't upfront about was the one thing that made me just not like him anymore. It's like, why did you have to kill him? Be honest, you killed Ceolbert. I still would have killed him, but like, at least I wouldn't have. I would have given him his axe to Valhalla, but he lied. That's a coward's way to start a war.
Drinking to be done! Who's with me?
Eivor, hello. Another dark day
Hello,
clouds our victory.
Bishop. Uber.
Dead at the hands of a Briton. I cannot imagine the shame my brother felt in his final hour. Were it not for this peace.
I killed him.
You?
This is
After
gonna be awkward.
peace was made, Eivor murdered Ceolbert and pinned the crime on Rodri to get another swing at him.
How do you come to know this?
He told me himself.
I am always one who desires the truth, Eivor. But this is a hard thing to hear. Did he die well?
He died a fighter, in all his glory.
As he wanted then. With Eivor gone, peace and quiet are now possible. That is something. I will console myself for the thought that we will meet again in Valhalla. Axe in hand. For good or ill,
I'm glad he kept quiet
life by
there.
his own rules. What man can say better?
He lived his life at cross purposes. I often found him strange and his actions puzzling. But not all men are meant to be understood.
He needs a proper farewell. I will prepare a ship for his funeral pyre.
Bishop, send word to Lady Angharad. Say that her husband died by treachery, and that Eivor has paid the price for it.
As soon as I am able.
Have you heard from King Ceolwulf? I cannot imagine his grief.
He is felled by it. Still, he makes plans for this shire. I am to be Elderman here. Therefore, Shropshire declares herself your friend and ally, and will remain so for the length of my days.
I'm grateful, Bishop.
God go with you, Eivor, wherever you may lead.
Oh, that could have gone so badly. That could have gone so badly.
To you, my brother. May your time in Valhalla be great and glorious.
Rollbringer of battle song. The boneless one sails into a singing glory on a flaming water steed.
To Helheim for you.
Wind across the water. The battle maidens beat their wings to carry a king to Odin's hall of corpses.
The Viking stuff is so fucking cool.
Shropshire, an ally.
I'm glad you you was submitting scripts. Ceolbert. Well, hopefully it goes well for you. Man. A Viking burial. Do you know what? If anyone's alive when I die, make sure I go that way. Oh, well done. Well done. I look forward to helping you with that later. Well, actually, give it a crack yourself, if you want. Because I do miss the earlier battles, because obviously I've done them. I miss those battles, man. I've done them. So I do look forward to doing them. You've done everything else, though. You've done a lot. At, like, level 51, by the way. You're insane for that. Here comes the man. Yes, now. Shannon Max style, baby. Oh, now I unlock the fucking dock here. Jesus. After I no longer be here. Would you able to find where the river raid starts in? Because if not, I can show you now. Poor Ceolbert. Seth versus Reigns versus Rollins. Do you mean Punk versus Reigns versus Rollins? You're doing well with that then. Why has my Jomsvikinga reset? For God's sake.
All right.
Keep on having this problem. Sure, I might change him up a bit, you know. Because this is what he usually looks like. For those who want to hire him, this is what he usually looks like. But I might change his appearance a little bit. I'll do that later, though. Shout out, let's have a look at Daedra Cat's Jomsviking, huh? Cabot. Look, he's got the Magister armor as well. Look at that. I know, you're doing your outfits first before you do the others. But
I will see you later, friend.
Soon come. I actually don't think that match is happening, by the way, Sing. I think it might be Roman versus Seth. And I think Punk is going to win the Elimination Chamber. I think CM Punk wins the Elimination Chamber and goes on to Mania and faces Cody.
Good to see you, darling.
Hello, dearest. How are you?
We are allied with Shropshire, but at a grievous cost. Young Ceolbert was killed.
Yes, my scouts told me. Such a tragic death for so dubious a gain. I hope you paid his killers back in kind.
Justice was done.
Ceolbert will be remembered. He was good company in the short time he was with us.
Poor guy. Okay, this is the last arc. For now. What's next? What happens now? A new Alliance territories have been added to the map. Let's have a look.
I want to see the Alliance map.
What we got? So, Kent. Is it just Kent? It is, it's just Kent. Yeah,
Tell me
true.
more about Kent.
Basim has written, claiming to have found the woman Fulke and asking for your aid. He has taken shelter at St. Hadrian's Priory.
Any news of Sigurd?
Nothing he mentioned. But if he has found the paladin Fulke, Sigurd cannot be far behind.
Oh, I agree. He absolutely must beat Seth. Seth? He must beat Cody or Gunther, whoever he gets left with.
I will go as soon as I can.
To be fair,
Good. Be safe, Eivor.
even if he is in that,
news of Sigurd. I should find him soon.
even if he is in that triple threat match. Oh, hello, Dag.
Dag, Basim has brought word of Sigurd's location. We're leaving at once to find him.
Well done, Eivor. After so long, it finally occurs to you to search for our Jarl. I applaud your half-hearted effort, but I will not be joining you.
Why?
Dag, this is no joke. On the ship, now.
Someone needs to stay home and direct the affairs of the settlement. As you seem to shun this place as often as possible, it must fall to me.
Do as you
If you wish
please.
to stay, so be it. But when Sigurd is back among us, we'll see what status you have among the raiders.
Say whatever makes you feel superior, Eivor. I know Sigurd will understand my decision.
Do you doubt me so completely that you will not raise an axe to save your Jarl?
A fine way of putting it, wolf-kissed. But go, find the Jarl, bring him back. Only do not get lost along the way, as you seem to more and more these days.
This is not done, Dag. We will speak when I return.
Pagan. Literally. Even if it is the triple threat between Seth, Roman, and Punk, I think Punk should still win that. Roman has gone undefeated at WrestleMania since, like, WrestleMania 34 or some shit. Seth, yes, he lost. He won one and lost one last year. But, like, come on. Seth doesn't need it. Punk hasn't run at Mania in God knows how long now. His last match was against Undertaker at WrestleMania 28. And yeah, he lost. Plus, CM Punk's had a really strong year. So, a good reward would be a challenge. Did my game just crash? Did my game just crash? Wow, I ain't had that happen in a while. Okay. It's been a minute. Yeah, but that's like the common thing in wrestling in general. The guy who you think has the one up will lose. This is why I think Gunther will lose to a Jay. After watching that promo on Monday night, Gunther's positioning himself as above Jay, stronger than Jay, better than Jay. Gunther's beating Jay at every turn. I don't see a world where Jay doesn't beat Gunther at WrestleMania. I don't see it. Jay will win. Jay will beat Gunther, and I don't think it'll be Jay versus Cody. I wanted it to be Jay versus Cody, but I don't think it's going to happen. Now we're so close to WrestleMania as well. March 3rd, I think, is when Elimination Chamber happens. I hope Punk wins. Although, I wouldn't be opposed to Cena winning. And I wouldn't be opposed to having Cena versus Punk at WrestleMania. I think that would be pretty cool too. Yes, he's been a champion longer in wrestling than he has been without. So, it's quite an impressive stat. Quite an impressive stat. He is he's truly the ring general. That is, yes, actually, that's a very good way to put it. But I do think it's time for someone else to be champion, and I think it's time for Gunther to be going for someone else entirely. The Royal Rumble was one of the best Rumbles in recent history. The Elimination Chamber is eyeing up to be an absolute belter. And I think it'll be the same with the Elimination Chamber at WrestleMania. So I think it's going to be... I don't know if it'll be better than last year's Mania, because last year's Mania was the best Mania I've ever watched. But I think we're definitely in line for an absolute cracker. Like, it's going to be real good. Please don't crash. Okay. I feel bad for this guy, though. Head of the table. Eliminated by Punk. Oh, actually, no, I do feel bad for Punk as well. Punk got eliminated by Logan Paul.
Survey the area, Sunan.
Did not Augustine make a distinction between faith and understanding? What I mean to say is, faith is paramount. Yes, for without it, Christ's sacrifice means nothing.
He died to save us, did he not? From the original sin of Adam and Eve? Yet evil persists.
Yes, evil persists because he gave us free will.
Does a newborn babe, slain by a despot, have free will?
Yes. No, I mean, that is too simplistic.
Or the priest whose heart is torn from his chest by the wolf? Judas, who was predestined to betray the Nazarene?
Some argue Judas was used.
Do my ears
Yeah, he
deceive
was.
me, Brother Hortbert? You question the scriptures? Declare Judas an innocent? A preposterous blasphemy!
No, that is not what I said. Brother Cedric, am I not the most pious of his servants?
Out! Out!
Basim.
Making new friends?
A person's tongue gives you a taste of their heart, Eivor. And such information is often useful.
And how do these sallow Christians taste?
It was only a figure of speech, Eivor, and I have tired of it already.
Is this how it must be between us?
Of course not. I'm grateful that you have come.
What happened in Mercia still puzzles me. Fulke saw something in Sigurd. A power, a legacy. What is it she wants?
Her motives are difficult to fathom, but that can come later. Let's find your brother first.
Agreed. If we do this, you'll earn the right to call me friend 10,000-fold. So, what is your plan?
We are deep in their god's heartland, a heathen and a heretic. To hunt Fulke, we'll need a Christian snare.
Fulke is hardly a saint herself. These Christians abhor her strange ideas.
True, but unlike us, she can carry herself as one of them. She won't hide from everyone, not with a prisoner in tow.
I like Basim's outfit.
I've made a friend, Abbot Cunibert, full of pious fire, but with ambition that far outweighs his wit.
And what does your friend Cunibert know?
Come, I will introduce you, and we'll hear the full tale together.
Say less. Yeah, it is Paul of X time, and it is unpredictable. Like, you're telling me, you had CM Punk, Roman Reigns, John Cena, Seth Rollins, Drew McIntyre, all in like the last 7, and people think Jay was going to win that.
I move among the people of the world with great joy. I watch them, study them, learn from them at all times. This is our duty. The Hidden One's calling.
You know, for the first time since we've met, you sound more like you're a princess than yourself.
Surely Hytham sounds like me, if I have taught him well.
Your creed and your tenets, you mean?
That's right. And our sense of, how should I say, deep responsibility to the betterment of mankind.
That's quite an ambition.
But
it doesn't explain what you see in Sigurd. My brother is not so generous.
Ah, but your brother is someone special, important, and I want him to see that.
What's the game about?
I hope to show it to him.
Is this not a blessed plot? God's own country. And this Eden should be given to his servants to tend.
Abbot Cunibert. This is the Norse I spoke of.
Hello.
Ah, yes. And quite a fearsome one at that.
Basim says you know the paladin Fulke.
Indeed.
My posture up like that, man.
Passed this way not more than a month ago. We talked, we drank. Very pleasant woman.
And where is she?
Eivor will be your axe, Abbot. Whether to fell a tree or hew the limbs from an enemy.
What have you promised him?
Oh, just a trifle, Eivor. A little problem I believe you can help me with.
Is that so?
This Norse is one who knows the value of silence and secrecy. The perfect choice for our subtle business.
Don't go to Winchester.
Let's cut to the point. What favor would you ask in exchange for Fulke?
Some weeks ago, our alderman in Kent was called to God. A terrible loss. King Alfred has chosen his replacement, but has not yet announced the name. I must know it. Now.
All of Kent will see soon enough which Thane is chosen. Why not wait?
I want early access. To woo him, before his exalted position is made public, and every fool is at his door.
Who else knows the chosen man?
The king's emissary. Sent with a letter of congratulations
Oh, God.
to the new alderman. Intercept him, and bring me the news.
Okay.
When I know the Thane's name, we'll discuss how I might win his favor.
And Fulke?
If we do this, how will you find Fulke? I want some kind of assurance.
Do you have ears in every church, abbey, and cathedral in Kent?
Because I do. And I will find her.
Okay.
And we will do the deeds too staining for a Christian soul.
This emissary, how will I find him?
One
Tunbridge
second.
Monastery sent word that the king's men always pass a few nights in their hospitality. Begin there.
I'll get the Elderman's name. You find Fulke.
All in good time. Now, if we're done, I have business up the south coast. Falkenston has the best fish in Wessex.
Then I will find you there, when the Elderman's name is mine.
Ta-ta for now. Did he say Wessex?
Ceolbert is ambitious, but well connected.
I thought Folkestone was
You will
in
not find Fulke
Suffolk.
without him.
Or even
I suppose we'll see.
Kent.
What will you do?
I'm not done playing with these Christians yet. I will see you in Falkenston.
Interesting. I mean, I'll look into Iggy, if that's how you say it. One second. He said Folkeston's best fish in Wessex. Yeah, it's right here. Is it? Mad bastard. I'll look into it because I've never heard of it until today. So, and WrestleMania 40 is definitely one of the best I've ever watched, like live. I mean, I've watched the old WrestleManias, like WrestleMania 17. 17 is arguably the best WrestleMania I've ever witnessed or ever watched. Not live, just in general. Dudley Boys versus Edge and Christian versus Jeff Hardy and Matt Hardy, Hardy Boys in a TLC match. Stone Cold versus The Rock for a WWF title. Undertaker versus Triple H. Damn. I think you had Kane versus Big Show as well. I could be wrong. I think that was on that card. Some good matches there. But yeah, WrestleMania 40. Honestly, actually, I'm trying to think, because I also watched WrestleMania, I think it was 24, 25, maybe 26. Whichever one where Ric Flair retired, that was a belter. Tunbridge. We're going to Tunbridge. Tunbridge Wells. Kane was an icon. I mean, Kane is an icon. His political stance, his political stances does sully his name a bit though, because he's the mayor of Knoxville County, and obviously being a politician now, he's very good old Glenn Jacobs. He's very disliked in America these days, which is a shame. Because Kane was a really cool character. But that does tend to be the case. When you become a politician, you're just disliked in your own country. Can't change that, I'm afraid. Guess here we are. Tunbridge Inn.
Alfred's emissary spent a few days here. Someone may know where he went.
Hello there.
I must take my leave. So long. Alfred's emissary spent a few days here. Someone may know where he
his joke sounds are really good. But so is Undertaker's.
Or would you ask something of me?
I'm looking for a man. He passed through here on the king's business.
No, bugger off here, or I'll call the guards. I'm sick of people. You need to heal your own ills.
What?
How about you help me from the goodness of your heart, and then I'll leave you alone.
A wise move, Mudwit. It so happens I did see Alfred's man. He's long gone, though. Maybe Gowan the Bard knows where.
Where will I find him?
Well, he was pissed as a newt. Last I saw, he was passed out in trees between the harbour and bridge. Oh, now go find someone else to vex.
There was a bard drinking with the emissary. I should find him. See if he knows. There was a bard drinking with the emissary. I should find him.
Carly was interesting. The great Carly, in fact. World Heavyweight Champion. Was quite dominant.
That ale swamp
the Vice script was a devastating move in the WWE, in the world of WWE. He should be a Hall of Famer, to be honest. Realistically, he should be a Hall of Famer.
Someone stole my fruit. La 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 la, Fanny, Fanny.
You there, you alive?
Patience is a tired horse. Ploddity plod plod.
Another tottering teat sucker who can't hold his drink. Let's clear your head.
Did he get inducted? I don't know if he got inducted or not. Let's see if the same will work, huh? We did it to the Viking. Why can't I throw this, man?
Oh, it's cold as a witch's tit in here.
Jesus. It works.
Oh, God's truth.
2001.
Fie
Okay.
on you. Oh,
I don't remember.
what infernal wakes me?
Me, I wake you, a fearsome Norse.
I'm the one you sing of, Bard. Stern of eye and scant of mercy. Have you not seen the ravens feasting in my wake?
Enough! Your word mangles are making my hair ache.
Oh, okay.
You and Alfred's emissary were drinking in the tavern. Tell me where he went.
Were we? I was so ale-addled. Perhaps a small and silver thing upon my palm might help me recall.
This guy.
How about something long and sharp in your gut?
All right, no need for that. You paint a vivid picture, Dane. He was headed to the White Coast to the southeast. Dover Fortress.
Dover Fortress.
He said it is
For
where they
Christ's sake.
train those religious fanatics.
Yeah,
Zealots.
it'll be his second
They
induction.
pray all night instead of sleeping.
My thanks. And in return, wisdom. Too much beer-bibbing will grow a fool in wit and words.
My thanks, weaver of the obvious. Now leave me to my unholy punishment.
Yeah, it'll be his second induction, because he got inducted with Degeneration X a few years ago. And he'll probably get inducted a third time too, with what do you call it? What's the stable called? Evolution.
The emissary made for Dover Fortress on the southeast coast.
Dover Fortress. Must sleep. Whenever I'm doing like a job for Basim or Hytham, I always want to wear my hood like all the time. This is an Assassin's Creed game after all. Well, the game hides itself as a Viking game, but underneath it, in its core, it's very much an Assassin's Creed game. Come up, give me a horse. Hello, Surtur. Let's go. Surtur, the bringer of Ragnarok. The end of Asgard. It's a fitting name for such a big steed.
The emissary is somewhere here. Perhaps I can find the letter without bloodshed. The Bard said paladins trained at this fortress.
Ugh, look at that.
This will not be an easy fight.
Pretty. Fair play to them. I mean, I don't really keep an eye on that. Although there's point and laugh at Arsenal after they lost 4-0 on aggregate to Newcastle and got knocked out of the Carabao Cup. Lamau. I mean, I think Chelsea got knocked out by Newcastle as well or some shit. Or even worse, probably by someone else. But Arsenal,
Show me what lies
they're on the
ahead.
title charge. Lol. Oh, fuck. So I got to do this quietly, is that it? That's why I was hard to do this. I was hard to do this silently. Does this bush me? No, this bush will though.
What do you see?
Mm. I don't know if I can answer that. reason why I get your point. I get why you say that. But the Samoans and the nation are quite different.
Go, my eyes.
God, he's here somewhere. Am I still in it? Ah, he's there.
If I could steal the letter without killing the emissary, it would keep me out of trouble.
Shit. Oh, bollocks. I would like to try and do this properly.
Where's that damn Thane?
Alfred's chosen ealdorman is a Thane called Tetmund. The Abbot Ceolbert will want to know. I should meet...
Thank you. Adios. I'm out of here. Last year it made sense because they were rivals. This year I think Jimmy will just be happy for him because Jimmy is slightly a bit lower. Like, Jimmy has only just started his singles career, whereas Jay's been doing his singles run since, like, what, 23? Let's see. Who's, who we got here? Who's the Yoms Vikinger?
Long have I waited for the chance. I will eagerly await your return, Eivor, and the glory to come.
Eivor, you have news?
Yes, I do.
Kent's new ealdorman will be Thane Tetmund.
Tetmund? Oh, the Lord is testing me. He is made mouse by you Danes. Barely leaves his fortress at Roosister. How might I gain his influence if he will not speak to me? Or to anyone? Tis a puzzle.
To inspire loyalty, Tetmund must owe you something, such as his life.
Go on.
A fortress stormed, a man kidnapped. If you beat back his enemy, saved him from sure death, his gratitude would...
Swell. It would know no bounds. But that fortress will be harder to pry open than a nun's knees.
Jesus Christ.
Perhaps. Perhaps not.
Go on, Basim, do tell.
Are you hiding something, Basim?
He always
There's
is.
a lumber mill nearby, correct?
Beamisfield. Alfred invests much in fortifying Wessex, and uses our forests to do so. The mill provides his wood.
Tetmund is there.
Impossible! How do you know?
I heard rumors that Tetmund had been lured out of self-exile to manage work on the fortifications of Canterbury.
How'd you know that?
Taking him from a lumberyard is less dangerous than assaulting a fortress. But your rescue attempt will not have the same flair. Is it worth it?
It may still work. Yes. Yes. Bring him to the megaliths.
In my opinion...
When I have Tetmund's fealty, you shall have Fulke. Now go. I will rustle up a small rescue party.
In my opinion, EO Sky should be higher rated.
Culver and Tunbridge. They pay well for my catch. The monks? Do those parchments...
It was on Monday Night Raw.
Don't you believe
That's
in
why people know it.
Where are you?
It's rare to see Abbot Ceolbert down this way.
I'm wary of this Abbot Basim. He is self-serving and evasive. Can he really deliver Fulke?
The abbot is a friend of Fulke's. That is clear.
So long as he doesn't suspect our motive, we may have a chance.
Indeed. This brings to mind a story. Perhaps you've heard of it. The Scorpion and the Frog.
Do tell.
A children's story?
A cautionary tale.
Yeah, if you watched the Monday Night Raw,
the river, but he cannot
when they were
swim,
like showing
so
off
he
the
enlists
wrestlers'
help
names
of
and
the
side by
frog.
side, they'd show their
The
rating as
frog
well.
agrees to carry him on his back, extracting a promise that the Scorpion will not sting him.
97.
Let me guess. The Scorpion reneges, blaming his nature, and both drown.
The Scorpion crosses the river and stings an innocent man, killing him. So what does this tale tell us?
That your stories are clouded and their meaning doubly so?
It shows that every tale has 1,000 possible outcomes, many of which are surprising. If the abbot does not deliver Folke, he will die at my hand. And we will continue our search.
A sobering approach.
He's 97 in 24. He got a downgrade after he lost to Cody.
Ah, you prefer to work in the shadows. Beamisfield is just ahead. Lead. I will follow.
Oh, gosh.
I hope this chase will catch us a plump hen.
Once the abbot has Tedmund's gratitude, he will deliver Folke. It will cost us nothing more than this.
If that leaden wit keeps his word.
Okay. We're entering a place where we need a hood up, Basim. Well, I need my hood up at least, because I am not liked as a Dan. Of course he's up there.
About this land, my friend.
Gotta go up and around. It's called the Byzantine Greek. I think it's called the Byzantine Greek cloak. Yeah, it's this one. The Byzantine Greek cloak. It's a pretty good cloak. It looks nice. It has a nice little assassin logo on the between the shoulder blades. It's a nice mixture of Viking and assassin. Nah, it's in Ireland.
Get back to work. Time is coin and you're spending mine. Do you dare to question the orders of the great Thane Tedmund? I will have you flogged. I could throw a stone and hit a dozen men who do a better job than this. We have a quota to fill. We must keep the Danes from Kent.
Okay. Oh, that's a lol.
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
Oh god. Oh, I know what. Wait, is he in there? He is. I know what I can do. Do that, and then. I can't pick him up for some reason. I guess it's because he's asleep. I can't kidnap him while he's sleeping. So I'm just going to unequip my weapons real quick because I think it might lead to a fist fight to knock him out. I'm not a fan of it myself, personally. I think it looks cool, but I wouldn't wear it for Eivor.
Danes! No! No! Protect me! I'm not who you think I am! Let me go!
Stop caterwauling and you'll live.
Oh, saints, protect me!
Silence will save you, Tedmund. Silence, not your saints.
Flee, my friend. We have the man we came for. Does this venture not set your blood ablaze?
You don't prefer working in the shadows?
And so we have. To steal a man, take him with swiftness, and escape without anyone on our heels? We hide in plain sight. Such is our way. But only until the moment of success. The final strike.
I prefer to act and speak plain. Kings and lords who do not are often misunderstood.
Yet, as a leader yourself, you cannot deny that subtlety and interest.
Sorry, Basim.
Halt, Danes! In the name of Alfred, King of Wessex, I demand you release his royal subject into my care.
Come no closer, Christian, else your man dies by my blade.
Please, I'm not the man you want.
Keep your eye on this one. He'll be worth a hefty bounty.
Any false moves, and I will snip your heels.
Have your man. Now let's finish this shadow play and be gone.
Are you sure that's Tedmund? He's dressed as a lord, but that man is shorter and fatter than I recall.
I'm not Tedmund. I'm not. I swear upon the Holy Rood, I am not Thane Tedmund.
What in heaven's name is happening here?
Who are you? Speak quickly, or I will slit your throat and leave you for the crows.
Shergar. I'm called Shergar. Lord Tedmund pays me a measly coin to serve as his double.
Brother Shergar, you are far from Augustine's priory.
I left the cloisters many moons ago, Your Holiness. The monastic life was not my calling.
We can use you yet, Shergar. Summon Tedmund to a meeting. Get him out in the open.
Tedmund has no care for me or what I have to say. My orders come by letter, never by mouth. I hardly know the man.
You're of no use to us, then. Perhaps I should just kill you here and now.
No, wait. Let me think. Let me think. Danes. To storm the walls, you need Danes. There's a raiding camp west of here I was told to be wary of. Acting as Tedmund, I ordered a band of soldiers to capture them. If you hurry, you may be able to stop this.
If another band of Danes wants to join our assault, we'll have the distraction we need to get inside Roos's.
I mean, if the Saxons don't slaughter them first.
I am still Tedmund to the men in the field. I could speak with their captain, send his men away.
It's a fearless plan.
The Nornir knit winding paths that cannot be unknotted. It seems Roosester was always in our path. Abbot, stay alert. We'll send word when we're ready to capture Tedmund.
And this fool? He knows much of our plan.
He'll come with us. And if he betrays me, I'll roast his balls over a roaring fire.
You will not regret this. My wily ways and quick wit will cease the need for bloodshed.
I still might kill you yet, man. If your prattling doesn't cease.
The rewards for being
I mean,
Tedmund are rapidly diminishing.
it does look good.
Does one become
It's just,
a
it doesn't fit Eivor at all.
Challenges and tests to overcome.
I was born with the misfortune of looking like someone
He
else.
sure had some
I
haircuts
should
back
have
then.
stayed on God's chosen
Yeah,
path.
it was very, very
I'm
bad
a shepherd's son of a
haircuts.
poor farmer, and not wanting another mouth to feed, my
I
father
guess we're
gave me
walking
to the
then.
monks.
The cloistered life did not suit you.
I thought there would be great comfort
Basim's
in
voice is
repetition,
very,
but instead I found nothing but prayer and back-breaking toil.
The Norns will
his voice
strange
is like
destinies.
very
Now
in
your
my
life
ear.
depends
You know,
on
I can
storing
feel him
for
inside
yourself.
my head.
I'm
The
not a
bowl
good
cut.
forger. Still
To the
takes
fullest
lead when
extent.
my hands
And
sweat and I have a stutter when
inverted
I'm
bowl cut at
but I will
times.
try.
Ah, the cornerstone of all great art.
The captain does not know Tedmund well. If we keep our heads, he will not question my orders. I hope.
Come on now. Let's get this over. You couldn't have called a horse or something?
We are too late. There is great horror here.
Those who remain must be saved,
Damn.
whatever the cost.
Let us approach the captain with caution. He drinks too much and does not need a reason to kill us. Yes, it is I, Thane Tedmund, coming to discuss the orders I gave to you not one day ago.
This hamhock will get us all killed.
Oi! Let us free, you festering canker on a sousars!
Really?
Pipe down, you dogs. Your slaves are Ken's now.
Get pipe down. Don't get yourself killed. We're here to help. We are here to help. Nice helmet.
Say, it's Edmund. What are you doing here? How dare you address me in such a defiant manner? Do you not know who I am?
You are Tedmund, as I've said. And I mean no disrespect, Lord, but I was told you were back in Rochester.
Oh, yes? And do I... do I look like I'm in Rochester?
You, do not, sir.
It is my favorite. It's my favorite hood in the game.
Always unexpected.
You travel in strange company, Lord. An Arab and a Dane.
I'm not.
I'm here to advise your Thane in the ways of my people.
That is correct. A cultural exchange of sorts. Perhaps one day I will visit your, Daneland.
Norway. You mistake me for a foreigner. But are we not all just the measure of the places we've seen?
Right. Well, that aside, have you any further orders, Lord?
Yes. I order you to stop loitering and return to your barracks, you scabwit.
And what of the captured Danes?
You must kill them all! Every last... Sorry, no. Leave them here, tied up, as a feast for wolves and crows. That is all. You may depart. Shoot!
I get a feeling that he is the Thane, and he's lying.
A convincing ruse that has earned you your freedom. Go, and make your life anew, not in another man's boots.
I will. This small sup of power has got me thinking. Perhaps I could be a leader of men.
Not with that stuttering, mate.
Yes. Hurry along, men. Warm thighs and ale awaits.
Come on, you laggards. You have Tedmund's orders.
Tied up like animals. I need to free them.
The fuck?
We owe you our lives, friend. These Saxon whoresons would have killed us
Yeah, it was
all.
nice talking to you, man.
Yes,
I'll see you when I next see you.
Now's your chance to hit back.
Appreciate you coming by.
March with us on
Chilling and
Rochester
chatting.
and
Appreciate you,
drain
Sing.
it of riches.
I would gladly, friend. But we few will not break those iron-thick walls.
And we have no allies in Wessex. None who could be called upon to attack their countrymen.
Mercia will heed the call. Gidrich will provide our Viking a horde. We'll send a message to Oxenfordshire. The men of Mercia would gladly take a swipe at Wessex.
True.
What is your name, warrior?
Runa Egilsdottir.
Egilsdottir. Nice.
We have a small fleet moored upriver, but the naval chain blocks passage to Rochester's walls.
Of course.
I will remove it, and your people will bring their ships. Now, gather these fallen weapons and armor. Gidrich and the men of Oxenfordshire will need them to hide their Mercian origins.
My warriors were denied Valhalla today. I cannot bear the idea of gifting their weapons to more Saxons.
Their sacrifice was great. Their gift will be all the
Come
greater.
on, we need to get this
They will know
done.
justice with our victory. It will calm their restless shades, I promise. Will your men bring the armor to the battle?
Good. We need it.
And what is our plan?
In the morning, you will go to Buckingham, remind Gidrich of his promise. When you have his bond, meet me on the shore near Rochester with the ships.
But Ceolbert must be warned in advance. He'll need time to muster his rescue party.
Runa, that is your task. I will tell you where to meet him before you leave.
All seems in order. At first new light, I will...
Another
leave.
fight.
Good.
Yeah.
That gives us time to drink.
Time to drink, he says. Here we go.
You've traveled so far to carry out your duty. Is this the life of a hidden one? Always on the move?
No. Mine is not the usual path. The Creed does travel. Our ideals are universal. We believe that.
So there's nowhere you call home?
No place I call home. No.
Mid.
For me, home is family. But I have no family.
No one? Not even Hytham?
Parents, brothers, all dead.
I lost my parents when I was 9 winters alone. Without Sigurd, I would have...
There is always one unbreakable bond.
Yes.
Children. They bewilder you. They can cause you so much worry. Fill you with joy. Even stop your heart. And if you're lucky, they replace you. I was not so lucky. I had a son. I miss him terribly. Even now.
I'm sorry, Basim.
He was taken from me. By someone I trusted. A friend, a mentor. A man who I would trust with anything. But a man you trust with anything can take everything. He took all I had. All I had.
I can't wait to get to Mirage, man. I love Basim. He's so fucking cool.
With the chain down, Gidrich and the ships can get through.
Good little heart-to-heart moment.
Sister will not be an easy nut to crack. Time to prepare.
Yeah, generally, it's one of my favorite cutscenes in the entire game. That is just a simple heart-to-heart conversation. Tells you a lot about Basim and his character, I'll be honest. Why am I running? Jesus. Yeah, you learn a lot about him in that cutscene. Oh, I haven't got any weapons equipped. Thank God. Thank God I found out now before the fight that's coming. Right. And... ready. All aboard.
Let's get out of here.
Come on. Poor Basim indeed. He didn't... I'm not speaking. It does. It can do. But it's similar to like the glass half empty / glass half full conversation, in my opinion. When you have something to live for, it makes you weak. But when you have something to die for, it makes you strong. You see what I mean?
Hold on, good.
It's the same meaning, just told differently.
Eivor, we await your orders.
You brought your weapons and armor.
Aye, Raven Tamer.
Good. Now we dig in and wait for our friends. Well met, old friend.
When the chance arrived to lodge
Diedrich.
an axe in the sod of Wessex, you thought of me. Such an honor.
Is everything else in place, Eivor? Are we ready to take Rochester?
Yes, we are.
Rally our army. We will drag this mouse from his hole.
Lord. But does that not make you stronger? Because you're willing to do anything? You don't care what happens to you, which means you're willing to do anything. See... Oh lord, the music though. Move! Jesus.
Come on!
Go up! Oh, that was fucking close. Okay. You have to dodge that. Oh god. You have to go it the hard way. Stop with the old order. Stop. We take that and we go bang. And he's done. Open it. Gates open. And you're stuck here with me. Dickhead. What's going on up there? Destroy the oil burning cauldrons. Okay. How do I do that? No. There we go. That's enough of that. What now? More oil? Maybe you shouldn't have put the hinges on wood. Stop it. I'm on fire. Ow. Leave me alone. Can you piss off? Fire. Oh god. I'll take that on the face, it's fine. And straight to the ribcage. I've got a giant to beat. Drawbridge down. Screw your fucking giant bow and arrow. There we go. It crashed. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That is dos. That is numero dos. God damn. God fucking damn. I swear to God, man. God, that's 2 crashes in this one little arc. Stupid. I wish older games would keep up with fucking driver updates and shit. Oh, okay. What the fuck then? Okay, so some news. Today was a Rockstar conference call. What is it? It's like an annual earnings meeting. And they always have like people there that can share information about like sales, upcoming games, and information. So they can put out onto the internet and let people know what's happening a little bit. They reaffirm that GTA 6 will still be releasing in 2025. When's the marketing campaign gonna begin? There's only like what 10 months left. The game's meant to be coming out in the next 7. Okay. At least I'm here. Because a lot of the gaming world is worried that it is going to get delayed. Here we go.
Come on! Tetmund is holding up in the tower keep.
Oh shit! There must be a way up there. I respect. I mean, that's what I do. If I can't see, I play games or watch YouTube. Welcome back. So, I don't know if you heard what I just said or if you missed it or not, but can confirm that GTA 6 will. Well, Rockstar has just reaffirmed that GTA 6 is coming out this year because the world believes that the game's been delayed because of no marketing campaign just yet. So.
Won't let us lose.
Open sesame.
Keep going. Inside.
They have the keep sealed tight down here.
Then we must look higher up for a way inside.
Thank you. Time to go. Find and capture Tedmund. Oh, Tedmund. Oh boy. So he's up here somewhere.
No escape, you yellow dog.
You're the one that's not fighting me. There we go.
Another Saxon goes to his grave. God damn you to hellfire!
Where is he? He's up top, huh? Okay. No. That would take too long. There's too much of a game for that to happen. Sadly. I did plan on doing so, but...
I'll kill you before I let you take
Darn.
this fortress. I'll cut you down, Dane!
Goofy. Lol. Lol. Get wrecked. Get feckin' wrecked.
You dare to take this fortress, Dane? Alfred's army will smear your innards across the battlements.
We're not here for stone and sand, Thane Tedmund.
I shit on you! You and your toy gods! I will not bow to you like some puppet's lord! I would rather die!
How much will your king pay us to keep your sniveling head upon your neck?
An army marches upon us from the south. A holy man from St. Hadrian's Priory, backed by a field.
Ah, then, Abbot Ceolbert, God be praised. If riches are all you care about, the church has it in abundance.
If the terms are fair, you'll have your freedom. A chest or two of silver for a shit-stained sewer rat.
Ooh. Please, I hope this works.
Or I'll not be able to stop my friend from slitting your throat.
Watch yourself, heathen.
Well, this ain't Certa, but we move. I mean, if you 100% it, that'd be incredible. There's just so much in this game. I couldn't. Because I'm not a fan of roguelike games, right? And one of the things you have to do in this game is a thing called the Forgotten Saga. And that's a roguelike. And I don't like game modes like that. So I won't be doing that at all.
Coin? You have no honor.
Enough. I'll return you to the Saxons.
You there, heathens! Let this good man go, or suffer an iron sickness.
And what do you offer us in return?
Your lives?
We lost many good men storming this keep. It will not be in vain, Christ's slave. 20 chests of silver.
Give them what they ask, Ceolbert.
A hefty sum that will leave God's coffers hollow. I cannot give it up without some assurance. Tedmund!
You extort me in return for my life? You were swiftly met, Abbot. Not long after these scallious worms took my fort.
On the Lord's bidding, Tedmund. At prayer, a terrible vision befell me. A host of heathens, your life in danger.
A coincidence I find rather... rather ominous, Abbot. Do you...
God help you, man. Are you well?
Air! I need air!
Is he having an asthma attack? Oh my god, he's having an asthma attack.
He's dead.
The work of poison, no doubt.
No. Rouse the man. He cannot be dead. He must not be dead.
Poison. How does the man die of poison in our arms?
Many great kings and paranoids have carried poison in times of war, as an alternative to capture and ransom.
A catastrophe. Alfred will choose another and... By the saints! Alfred! How will I explain this to the king?
We followed this road to its end, Ceolbert. You may not like where it led, but you owe us our half of the bargain.
You shall have your paladin. I need a day. Return to my abbey tomorrow, and you shall... Oh, dear, oh dear.
These delays are grinding at my bones. We should abandon Cunabed. Find Fulke ourselves.
Peace, Eivor. Speak with Giedrich and relieve him of his oath. I'll meet you at Cunebert's Abbey.
I will not be trying them because, like I said, I just don't like the game modes at all.
You fought like beasts, escaped from your hell today, Giedrich.
But
Your
Forgotten
oath
Saga
means
sounds like the kind of thing you'd be into.
It was good to stand shoulder
you
to
can do it
shoulder
at
with you
Ravensthorpe.
against the pox dogs of Wessex. May our friendship endure.
This tanglebriar of Christians and lords means nothing to me. I'm here for Sigurd.
I understand. When you find him again, come see me. We'll feast and sing, with mead and friendship to warm us.
Hell yeah, Giedrich. Yeah, it's called the Forgotten Saga. You can find it in Ravensthorpe. But I would suggest doing I'll just do what you want. I don't think it has that much of a story implication. I think it leads to the DLC, the Dawn of Ragnarok DLC. I think.
It is too quiet.
Or the other. I think you either have to do the Dawn of Ragnarok DLC first, or you have to do Forgotten Saga first. It would probably be easier if you just search it up, find out which one you have to do first, if you want to do it in order. Well, I'm out of the raid, so I can take my helmet off now. Hello, Basim. How are you?
I would say well met, brother, but I cannot shake off the needle itch of dread. Is something wrong?
I followed the abbot here, kept him in my sight. But the monks, his servants, I have seen nothing of them.
Dead?
I do not think so. But there is no good here in this grave hush.
And where is the abbot now?
In his quarters. Come, and be on your guard.
Does this have the stench of betrayal to you?
Bear with me. It's because do I have my DMs in private? No, I don't. You should be able to request. I get requests from a bunch of other people. There you go. I think that should be the opening of the of that DM.
Why would the godly shepherd ally with the heretic?
Cunabed is a man who craves power and position. With Tedmund dead, he must find it somewhere else.
There is truth in that. Keep your eyes and blade sharp.
I will do, Basim. In fact, I'll be level 374 when you go into this battle, if it is a battle at all. Folke.
Cunabert, your guests have arrived.
She-devil!
Come. Supper's ready.
Where is Sigurd?
The dear abbot sent me a warm invitation, said my friends were eager to meet with me. It's early for supper, I know. But Cunabert's ale goes so well with roasted lamb and cinnamon blueberry peas. I couldn't resist.
Where is my brother?
Is he not here? Mon Dieu. I never told him.
Kill her,
Witch.
and we'll never find Sigurd.
Sit, Eivor. Eat. And let me tell you the tale of a man who talks with gods.
You mock me. I've killed for much less.
Of course you have. Isn't that the way of this ugly world?
Okay, Sakura.
We call
Appreciate you
the
chilling and
sheep
chatting.
thin the flock as we see fit.
It's a good
you and
rest.
I. Most who walk the earth are little more than talking blood bladders. wasted flesh. But not Sigurd. Sigurd is something else. Sigurd has been touched. He is deified. The gods, they speak through him.
You lured him in with that lie. Your words are bile and blight.
You should have listened, Eivor. I tried to tell you. The gods are real and their power is within our grasp.
Oh!
You will never find him. Not till I have had my fill. To old friends. This really is delicious, Ceolbert. Is it cloves I taste? Well, that concludes supper. Kill them, and bring their bodies to my sanctum in Canterbury.
Canterbury. We know. We know.
They will be upon us soon. Maybe there is another way out.
They're in Canterbury.
Fulke let slip that her sanctum is at Canterbury.
She did. And with no cause. I'd approach the place with caution.
True.
It may be a lie.
It may be. But it's the only lead we have.
I hope all this innocent sacrifice is worth the trouble.
It's Sigurd. My brother. Of course it is.
Then come. Let us dive into the maw of death. I was never keen on seeing my winter years.
Oh, gosh.
This will not be for nothing, Eivor. We
will... Alright, let me check. Oh, nice cloak. I do like the cloak. Nice, nice. I actually know where that cloak's from. It's a reskin of another cloak in the game. I won't tell you where though. You'll find out in time. Yeah, you'll find out in time where that's from. I like the cloak. The armor itself, I'm not very fond of it. Actually, no. I am. It's just the color of the armor. You see, okay, allow me to explain. Whilst I wear the same armor type, the Fallen Hero armor, all of it comes from a different visual family. So this is the Byzantine cloak. This is the Galaglac chest armor. This is the Raven Clan gauntlets, and these are the Berserker boots. I like having a mix and match. Like, I like having a mix of gear visually. So that's just me though. That is just me. But if you like it, man, you know.
This land of summer.
But the cloak is dope. I wish I had that cloak.
Darkly.
I'll be honest.
I see secrets, and I want to know England, all of it.
And yet it rounds on us at every turn, snarling like a cornered dog. I begin to despair of ever settling here.
Perhaps the stars write your path, and you will never have a home here.
Do you miss the land of your birth?
I have long been away, but it is fiercely beautiful beneath the vanity, arrogance, and pettiness of men.
I should like to see it.
You could if you wish. My father was an architect, a builder of wonders.
Let me check for you. Don't worry, I won't tell you where it is exactly. Because I got like this thing called the interactive map on the internet. Where is it then? Where is that? It's in Lincolnshire. That's all I'll say about that. It's in Lincolnshire.
His masterpiece. Another man who played the Caliphate's game better took the credit. He was exiled. And
You can get it whenever you want, really.
Your faith sours.
Free roam and all that.
What of loyalty? Shared stories round the hearth. Warm nights, parties, and the tender love of another.
There are some who are worthy. A scant few that tower above the sullied mass. Men and women.
If you do enough of the river raids, eventually, if you do the quests that are in the river raids, eventually Vane,
I cannot rest until he's
the guy who do the river raids with, he'll have a store for you to buy things from, and there's like a nice black and gold version of the Galoglag armor.
Practice of learning has waned.
Do I have that here? Yeah. Oh wait. No. It's the Wayland torso. I don't. There, look. The Wayland torso. Nice black and gold variant. I'll leave that equipped for a little bit, see how it looks.
Since the days of the Romans. What books they still have, they keep locked away in their churches, hidden from the eyes of common folk.
Thralls and churls cannot read. What would be the point?
They could learn. The church could teach them. So much of human history would be open to them. Aristotle, Pythagoras, Euclid, ancient knowledge lost to all but a few hard-headed men of the cloth.
You have studied these works yourself?
In my youth, I was consumed with a passion for understanding. I spent many hours a day in the House of Wisdom in Baghdad.
A seminary?
A great library, full of the greatest learning of mankind. For a boy seeking answers, it holds many riches. One day, I was sitting cross-legged, devouring a study by the great astronomer Al-Khwarizmi. With the swiftness belying his years, the papers were plucked from my grasp by the great man himself. His presence stole my voice. He was kind and open-hearted. He showed me such scientific wonders.
And what did you learn there?
Calendars and calculations placing the sun, moon, and 5 planets. Equations that crackled and sparkled with divine intelligence. I asked the great man, is this what it is to know God?
You saw your God's hand in the runes.
I found wisdom, and I have been searching for more ever since. There is great vastness outside ourselves, Eivor. Most only notice a few grains of sand. But some, like Ceolbert.
Oh!
Who says?
Gosh.
Bleed, damn you!
Yeah, this does look nice. I do like it. It's just I prefer the other one a little bit more because of the blues and stuff. I was enjoying that conversation before I got attacked. Okay, as you were saying, Basim.
Most only notice a few grains of sand. But some,
I can't wait to play Mirage again. I love the Mirage.
Endless flow of the hourglass.
What you see in Sigurd, is this what Fulke sees as well?
I believe it is. We will find no friends in Canterbury, so try not to draw attention.
Hey, I'll try.
This place reeks of the piety of priests.
This land of summer, mists and forests, dreaming darkly. I see secrets, and I want to know England. All of it.
And yet it rounds on us at every turn, snarling
Oh, is
like
it
a
starting the
cornered
whole
dog.
conversation again because of the fight?
Begin
I
to
swear to
despair
God.
of ever settling here.
Perhaps the stars write your path, and you will never have a home.
I mean, I like
You
listening
miss
to his
the land
voice,
of
so
your
it's
birth.
fine.
I have long been away, but it is fiercely beautiful beneath the vanity, arrogance, and pettiness of men.
I should like to see it.
You could if you wish. My father was an architect, a builder of wonders. The great mosque of Samarra, his masterpiece. Another man, who played the Caliphate's game better, took the credit. This place swarms with Fulke's people. Sigurd will be well guarded. Caution and subtlety should be our path.
Ready? Follow me.
Okay. Let's go. In Mirage, so I don't know if you know this or not, but I'm going to tell you now. In Mirage, you play as Basim, yeah? The voice actor is a different voice actor in it, though. It's... I'm gonna butcher his name, so I apologize in advance. But his name is
This is a trap.
Lee
Why
Maldrup,
would Fulke
I
give
believe.
us her sanctum?
She baits us.
He's... I first saw him in a movie called Sonic the Hedgehog.
Help me out here! She baits us. Cocksure and arrogant, but she cannot see failure in her path.
Her fearful wit would say otherwise.
Maybe... Maybe there's a... 1 minute.
Show me.
Can't enter there. Go and look for another entrance. Maybe one that's more quieter. It's one of my favorite Assassin's Creed games. It's really, really, really good. Well, we got to bust the door down.
Give me a hand with this.
It's the style of Assassin's Creed I was hoping they'd continue with, I'll be honest.
Come, to arms, Basim.
For fuck's sake. No! This game just fucked me. For fuck's sake. That wasn't the plan at all.
Can't do this alone.
Oh my god.
With me, brother. That will cost you. Take your last. If she's still here, I will burn this Christ house to the ground.
Maybe don't do that.
This must be the way to Fulke's sanctum.
Then let us go.
Who's down here?
Fulke! I'm here! Face me!
Have a care, Eivor. You will play into our hands.
What does it mean, these word tangles that speak of elves and demons? Details on the Order of the Ancients. Fulke ranks high among them, but is not their head.
I'm not reading all that.
The Gospel of Mary Magdalene. The plans to the great fortress in Wessex. Is there something here we can use to breach it?
Oh. Yeah. When that shit happens, you just don't want to touch those games ever again, I feel you.
Sigurd. Tell me that you found something. Anything we can use.
I may have. A fortress in Sussex. The Order trained soldiers there.
We must be sure. Sigurd is running out of time. Anything else?
Documents of interest to the Hidden Ones. Hythen will surely want to look. But for Sigurd, Porchester is our only lead. If he is in Porchester Castle, we'll need a massive army to crack its walls.
I have many friends in England now. If I call on them, they will come.
They will.
Basim. She severed his arm clean off. Can a man survive such a loss?
Physically, he can. Mentally, it's hard to say. So much stress can drive a man to despair.
If you suggest he might take his own life as Tedman did, banish that idea. I must tell my people at the settlement that their Jarl remains a captive. They will not take it well.
We will not fail again, Eivor. I'll scout ahead and send word to the settlement when I know more of Porchester. Be ready.
Fuck me. Oh, this is not gonna go well. Damn, that fucking severed hand. Shit! That's not good. That's not good at all. Not for Sigurd. Ah, no. Oh, come on. Time to report to Randvi. Header has not gone well. I might be banished from Ravensfort for this, you know. This is bad. Not only did I fail to bring Sigurd back, Sigurd is hurt.
Where is he? Where is Sigurd?
He's alive.
But not with you. Where is he?
Dag, not now. I need to speak with Randvi.
You never found him, did you? Tell us, Eivor. We deserve the truth.
I need to speak with Randvi. Step aside, now.
You never found him, because you didn't look. I see you, Eivor. I know what you are.
Eivor, you come alone. I fear what that means for Sigurd.
I could not find him. That madwoman Folke, she slipped away, took him to Sussex. We need an army. Call on our alliances. Remind them of their oath to me. We must act before...
Before what, Eivor?
She tortured him, Randvi. Did unspeakable things. Severed his arm and left it as a gift. I fear she means to kill him. Slowly.
Gods.
Hey. In no way, when I'm trying to complete that area, 100% it says.
Hey there! How are you?
I don't know when you will be able to. It depends on how quick you level up. Oh. Wow. Wow, wow. Where was that? Did it tell me where it was? Back. Okay, okay. Sigurd, it's not looking good for him.
Eivor! Eivor! Face me, Eivor!
What is it, Dag?
Stop there, Wolf-Kissed. This ends now.
Dag, turn around and walk away.
Your habits are not my own, Eivor. I do not flee responsibility for the sake of my glory. I stand firm with my people. For many months, I have stood at your side, keeping faith in Sigurd's judgment, because I believed in him and his vision. Do as Eivor commands, he told me. And I have. Against my better judgment, I did as you have asked me. And where has that left us? Without a Jarl? Without a purpose? Watching you chase glory around this land like a spooked hare!
You could have come to me in confidence, Dag, but that offer is gone.
I have no need of it! My mind is fixed. Hear me all! I challenge Eivor for the leadership of this clan until Sigurd is safe home!
Walk away, Dag.
No! We fight to the death!
You spew nonsense, Dag. This is absurd.
Enough! Let the circle be made!
Oh, for God's sake.
Thrust you underfoot!
Please! Please, both of you!
Is that the best you can do?
God's sake.
Want to do this.
I mean,
away!
What's he doing? Double do. I'll be honest. The 3080 could never do 4K.
Scared?
Only for what I must do.
Not at 60. It's the 40 series that can handle 4K
Leave this
easy.
place, but go with your life.
Spare me your pity and fight!
So be it. You leave me no choice.
Hit me with it. Yeah?
Please! Please, both of you!
You could have waited. You could have come with me. You are a fool, Dag. You see why it has gotten you.
Silence!
Nice drop kick. Killed by a parry. Worm.
Eivor, you... If I had any pity, I would not lavish it on this poor fool. He forced my hand. Yes, and the cost of disrespect is death. You said it yourself. All he demanded, you gave him. That should be enough. I have no need for one so fragile in my hall of heroes. He fought for what he believed in. Does that not count for something? Does it? You killed him all the same. What is the true cost of disrespect? The choice lies with you.
No.
You should not have come to this, old friend. Take this and fly to Odin's Hall. Whatever you sought in this life, may you find it in the next. Go to your homes. I will lay him to rest.
Shouldn't have come to that, though.
Go to your homes! Dag accused me of betrayal. He accused me of breaking my oath. And this is the answer I gave him. Now you will hear the truth unvanished. None more than me wishes for Sigurd's safe return. You know this. You know this. All of you. And I will burn the fields and dredge the rivers of Wessex to find him. That is my oath. That is my oath. I will find Sigurd. You will not be without your Jarl, as I promise.
Damn.
Dag, you lived as you died, proud and defiant. I cannot begrudge you for that. I miss hearing you tell your stories, old friend. But I remember them well. Ravensthorpe, an island of calm in this turbulent land.
Fuck me.
My vision of fire still troubles me. They bring a feast and build their own guest house. These are very generous guests.
Okay. Wow. That was something. Jesus. So, if you're wondering where you do a gift from the other world is what you gotta do for your thingy. Oh, what's it called? Roguelike game mode. It's called the Forgotten Saga. I think its suggested power is whatever your current level is. I could be wrong though, because my current level was 376, so it's quite a odd number, you know, for a quest. But man, this stream.
An island of calm in this turbulent land.
Oh.
But my vision of fire
Jesus Christ, this has been a story so far. From Sigurd's hand being found.
Always found peace there in the past.
To Dag. Challenging my Eivor's honor. His oath. I'm gonna go check what we got on the...
Eivor.
Okay, we got Lincolnshire. So Lincolnshire, what's that? Suffix, and what's that one? Have we not done Essex already? Oh no, it's Essex. I ain't done Essex yet, I don't think. Oh no, we did. We did Kent. Yeah, we got Essex, Suffolk, Wessex, and Lincolnshire to do. So that will be where we continue tomorrow. What's in this?
Looks like I have a new letter.
What's in the letter? What's the letter? Bishop Theodor's letter. Okay, sure. What? Fuck me. Oh, it's really starting to kick up a notch now. I think we are nearing the end. I think, because I've only got like Lincoln, like I said, I got Lincolnshire, Yorkshire, East, Essex, Suffolk, Grantabridgeshire, and Hampshire left. So six more boroughs, 6 more arcs to go before it's done. 7 if you include one in Norway. One more in Norway. Eight if you include Ireland. 9 if you include France. 10 if you include Asgard. 11 if you include Svartalfheim. We're getting there. We're trudging through, but we're getting there. I think tomorrow's stream will start with us dealing with dealing with the Asgard arc and finishing that. Oh, god damn. But that is where today's stream will be coming to its end. 119 hours, 6 minutes and 57 seconds in. God. What a time, huh? What a time. If you enjoyed what you watched today, don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you want to see more, because that will help me and the channel greatly. Hit the notification bell to be notified when I go live next, which will be tomorrow at the same time as today's was. Shout out to everyone for coming by who chilled and chatted. Shout out to Sing. Shout out to Sakura. Shout out to Jolio. And if I've missed a Daedra Cat, shout out to all of you for coming by. And if I missed a name, I apologise. But that's the end of today's stream. I'll see you all tomorrow for the continuation of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Have a good rest of your evening, and I'll see you all soon. Peace, everyone.